one.
Welcome to Constructive Outrage. Episode 32 is collecting becoming a rich man game. I'm not talking about people that got money. I'm just talking about average people who are just starting to be like, yo, maybe I'm going to back a little bit because this is getting a little too much. Or maybe it's just fine because you're never going to stop somebody from getting what they want. I know they ain't going to stop me from getting what I want. But to do that, we are going to introduce this illustrious panel we got today. Shane the Dark Lord is in the house tonight. You get no words from Shane unless you back us on Patreon for $10 a month. You can get verbals from homie Shane the Dark Lord. We got Critical Mass for free in the house tonight, ladies. You get him with the just straight up liking and subscribing. You get vocals from Critical Mass, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a great looking cock.
That's a good looking cock right there. Oh, don't clip that, please. That was Critical Mass talking.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, special guest in the house tonight. With only a donation of $50, you get to see your vision in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Hashtag Team No Folders.
Hashtag Team No Folders. I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe you can explain it to us, but yo.
That means Rashid always have his folder. He's ready to get the girls.
There you go.
I need no folder. We does this
Yo, I just noticed your logo you got in the back. That's dope, son. I'm feeling that. And ladies and gentlemen,
advertising right there.
The man who caught the Holy Ghost last night on Casual Nerd Problems, 9 p.m. on Tuesdays, EST. The man who pre-ordered live and caught the Holy Ghost, Anthony Kennedy, is in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with the dopest X-Men shirt. That shit is dope, man. Sideshow represent. Get your reward points. Was it $93 worth?
60 something.
60 something, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Constructive Outrage, ladies and gentlemen. How's the panel doing today? How's everybody week going so far?
So far, so good.
Good.
Yeah, real good.
Anthony Kennedy, you just got some. Talk to me a little bit. What was going on in your head yesterday when you got me so amped that I almost pre-ordered something? You just snapped. It was so dope.
It was just the whole talk, and I was processing, the pros and cons of, should I, shouldn't I?
Yes.
And the more I kept looking at it, the more I kept hearing the sides. It was just like it kept checking off all the right. Yes, this is the reason you must have it. There was hardly any no's.
Dude, it was funny too because we're over there like we're just doing our thing, what we do on the internet. We're just like this and that, and the color this, and this. And he said, I just bought it. I don't care what nobody says about this piece.
Because there was some that said they liked it, then there was others, don't want to name names, Buck, that didn't like it for whatever reason. And it was just like, okay, it looks like the comic character based on the book. The base had all the very good details. The pose was on point. Very dynamic. I mean, she had expression. It hit everything. Price point, double reward points. What more could you ask?
Yeah. Red Sonja makes for like some
only
of the best
only thing that I said no to was because I really don't get quarter scale like that. But I also had to say to myself, listen, you're never gonna see Red Sonja in a 6 scale.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's
so
a good thing.
It was one of those. You know what? This character is gonna be quarter scaling up. If you want it, this is the one to pull.
You know what's funny though? Like how, like, depending on your scale, like if you're doing like the majority of your collection is like 1/6. When you get that 1/4, and that happened to me like back like that is your big like centerpiece style piece, right? You know what I mean? It's like you make room because
And I don't have that many female pieces in my collection, so kind of dial back the sausage fest in it. So.
I feel you. Why you think I was hunting for magic and like I'm like getting an X-Men? I'm like I want magic. I want this. I want that.
The dance you did, it seemed like you did the Bobby Smurder. He was like, I was like, hey, okay, hold up. It's New York.
It was like NY represent.
Because it took me back to those old Ric Flair promos where he got so hyped. He started dancing. That's why I was like, hold these alligators down. And then CriPPleR just adding fuel to the fire. I was like, you know what? We gotta get up and do this dance.
Anytime somebody give energy, man, I'm like, I'm right there with it, dude. So I was like, that's why when Fatal started doing his Wakanda stuff, I just start amping him up, and I just like getting them amped up because it's just so fun to see people just get excited for stupid stuff or good stuff.
Yeah, I haven't been amped up pre-ordering a piece in like a long time. So, hey, if it takes other collectors, to back you and hype you, why not? Hey. It felt great. It took me a while to fall asleep.
I couldn't sleep. He was just up all night.
I was like, shit. I fall asleep to like 1:30 in the morning.
Benadryl.
Your vision.
Get some Benadryl in your life.
I don't know if you want me to share what you sent me, but I think that's dope.
You can share.
All right, let me.
I was happy to see that because I've never seen that before, so it's cool.
Let's get to it. Oh, I got the casting folder ready. Let me go to the streets real quick. Boom. We get right. Yeah, this is something that I thought is awesome, and I like to. Is this it? Let's see. Could you guys see this?
Spec.
Yeah. Let me see. Y'all see the Spec Fiction email? Let me know if it needs to go bigger.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit.
And bigger.
Yeah.
Yo, Spec is hitting people up like, yo, prepared. Not only like to get y'all invoices ready, like he's like, yo, get y'all shipping ready. Don't come at me with y'all ain't got y'all shipping money. Get your shipping ready. Because we about to start shipping this stuff. He's also...
he did that, though, because he won't let you know prior. So it's like, that makes sense.
Yeah, letting people know prior to it.
Days or something, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like getting people ready, get your funds ready, but also linking information on how this thing's going to be a beast and like some assembly videos like this thing right here. So whoever pre-ordered their stuff, they're Maestro version B's or A's. Yo, be on the lookout because it's dropping soon. Your vision, I am so happy for you, my brother. You know how I feel about that piece. It's definitely, well, I can't really spoil it, but it's probably already spoiled. Like, that's definitely the best piece I've seen all year so far.
I agree. I agree with you, but that's probably.
But yeah, shout out. So like, if you guys got your stuff from Spec Fiction, look out for this email. Get your funds right. Get your freaking watch the assembly video. Be prepared. Big boy coming home. I can't wait to see you guys dig into that piece. Like,
call some extra fans.
Crazy.
There's some other extra hands to help you out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all gotta get y'all Jupiter strength on. Y'all can't be bringing the little people, dude.
Get your nephew. Yeah. Get your corn-fed nephew and his boys.
Yeah, some cornbread-fed fools. Don't get those. I don't want to start on Buck, but like he doesn't eat cornbread, so you can't get people who don't eat cornbread. You need them.
Don't get them. Hey, don't
you need
get
them ready to go.
Hey, Sam, I don't mean to interrupt, but
please interrupt.
You mentioned Buck, and I just wanted to say something. It's not sitting well with me that I haven't brought this up yet with having Mr. Kennedy on the show.
Okay.
So I saw the show last night, not live, but I caught the replay.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw how you treated Buck. And I just want you to know that I don't appreciate bullying. I don't like bullies.
Yes.
And I don't like seeing people being treated like bullies.
Okay.
So when I saw you treat Buck the way you did,
Mm-hmm.
I was very grateful that someone stood up to that bully buck. It's a good time. Thank you very much. Buck thanks you.
And this is Anthony Kennedy, right?
This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see from the Cox.
Let me tell you about Anthony. Anthony understands what passion anime is more than just one IP. You have to reach out to all the anime collectors. You know what I mean? So like you have to give them, you have to be like, I understand. I might not like Vegeta, but I could totally understand where you coming from, and I'm glad it brings you joy. But not Buck.
No.
That fool be like, Vegeta sucks. Blah 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 blah. Exploited, deleted, exploited, deleted, Vegeta. That is like done.
Well, we have a new leader.
Like Vegeta,
we have a new leader who wants to be leader of the anime boys.
Who's this? So we can have him on.
Who's rising up?
It's me, Evan.
Oh,
Not only has Evan proven that he has anime pieces, he
Uh-huh.
posted a video today that shows he has anime DVDs and Blu-rays, both the movies and completed series.
And
I
yo,
vote for him.
you ask other so-called like anime self-proclaimed kings, they be like, oh, I use my sister's Crunchyroll account.
Yep.
That's their collection. So
Listen,
like we got
all the way
Slifer.
up to today.
We have Slifer.
Yep.
We have It's Me Evan.
Yep.
We're gonna name the anime king with the community. So those two names that we're gonna put in there,
I got
Yes, we do.
anime.
and we got Buck. Those are gonna be the three running for the end of the year. And at the end of the year, there will be one Constructive Outrage anime king. Now y'all could
We'll
go
have a
other
Cox
places.
king.
The Cox anime king. 2023.
King of anime.
The cock,
Yeah.
the cock king. King of the cock.
Who's gonna hail?
And
the
he's
Cox?
got his followers. No, he
Who's gonna be king of the
you know what I
cock?
mean?
So does Flankster, but that doesn't mean anything.
This
No,
is
you
true.
gotta stop drinking the Kool-Aid, man.
This is true. You know.
I got anime right behind me.
Oh my
is the
gosh.
dictator.
Look at
Buck is
that.
the dictator that his people are too scared. They're too scared to leave, even though
There's
they
War
want
Machine
to.
anime too.
In a way,
Yeah.
you got to respect it, but in a way,
We already
you
voted our president.
just can't.
So this is for. So I was so upset with myself because literally like 15-20 minutes before Casual's show not the show, the Gotham episode on Casual's interview show, I was like, sent it to him, but I was like, he ain't gonna be able to get to it time. He ain't gonna be able to get to it time. I know, because I know how these shows go when you send somebody something 20 minutes and it's already prepared. So I was like, but I'm like, I put the time in. I'm gonna play it. So this is for you, Terry. Let me embiggen this real quick. Let's see.
Thanks for nothing, casual.
Terry's coming for you.
I don't know if you can see it.
3, 4, better lock your door. Shout out to Terry, one of the most realest dudes in the community. No lie. He don't like something, he'll call that shit trash. Cause it is. Cause Terry said so. Now I remember the first interaction with Terry before I even know him was in his comment section. I was looking at Red Death reviews. I was like, yo, that Red Death looked dope, but I don't even know the character like that. I read a little bit about it, but I ain't know the character like that. Terry in the comment section be like, no, you should still get it. It's that dope. And guess what? It was that dope. That Red Death is crazy. But even besides that, dude, like he's always vibing with us. Even if he can't make it the whole show, he stops by to say, what's up? Keep people in check. Yo, when we was doing that debate stuff and it was taking too long and we were making all of these false promises because, you know, Gemini season is, you know, it's on their schedule, you know. I'm just messing with you. But no, he'd be like, yo, how long y'all gonna drag this debate out? Y'all gonna ever debate? And you know what? He was right. I ain't saying this no more until y'all ready to debate. But other than that, dude, one of the illest, iconic collections in the business. When you see that dude's room, it's one of the best examples of mix and scale, getting your lighting right, and it's on point, it's on theme. But yeah, I gotta keep this one short so I can get it to casual so he doesn't have to download it for 50 hours. But yo, Terry, realist, you know I got nothing but love for you. Keep doing what you're doing. People like you in the community, it's what makes me enjoy the hobby so much. So shout out to Terry, shout out to Casual Nerd. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
All right, now I have to stop before my porn just pops up. But
Yep.
Imagine.
Shout out to Terry. Yeah, sorry I didn't get it on this show, but you know we got nothing but love for you over here. But yeah, no, okay, so we were talking about how we will don an anime king. It's me, Evan, Buck Fangs, and Slifer. We will award it. The community will award it. So Noshi, if you really want to vote for Buck, you are more than welcome. Because we just want him to be the real anime king. When it's all said and done, he's gonna earn it. I think he could do it though. Y'all don't, I think he could do it. But yeah, no. So like, I don't know if you guys heard the news real quick about MCU and what they're going through. Variety put out an article saying that they are pretty much on fire. Like as far as like they don't know what to do with the Jonathan Majors situation, so they're talking about like bringing back Captain America, like all of the actors, like for bringing back Iron Man, Captain America, and just the legacy, and even Black Widow. People who died, they want to bring back, which is easy to do because they're in the multiverse. But it's like you build all of this stuff up, and it don't lead to nowhere. What do you guys think? Because part of me is like, trash it because it sucks. But another part of me is like, damn, dude, it sucks that nothing really came out of this line of MCU. Are we just done with it? Like, do we not even care anymore what they're doing? Seems like y'all don't even care about the MCU anymore.
No, I mean, the way I see the MCU is the way I see comic books. There are times where you get story arcs that are really good and you continue buying the run, and then eventually you hit that pocket where there's a stretch run that is just awful, and you try to, grit and bear it and hope for the best. And I think this was happening right now.
Yeah.
They but at the same time too, a lot of these movie fans, now that they've seen Endgame, they expect every movie.
Yeah,
they expect every movie to be like blockbuster all stars, and it's like that's not how that's done.
RASHEEEEEEEEED in the house tonight.
Yo,
what to do?
They also said that.
But I don't put faith in Variety because it's all rumors and speculation.
Yeah, it is. All of this stuff is just. But when it gets to Variety, it's like almost like leaking, like what Disney wants you to like. It's like
I think that's what it is. They put it out there to see. What sticks,
like,
and they want to gauge the community, kind of like how statue companies do. They want to gauge what we're thinking.
Yeah, they put it out and be like, let them know that we're sort of not. We're feeling what you guys feeling, and we want to shake it up. But
like they're already banking on the Marvels to fail. They're already
not only that, they blamed it. They blaming like. So they're talking about Jonathan Majors in it, and they was like it didn't hit like it was supposed to. Like
that wasn't
like
his
it
fault.
Was his fault. Like it was the movie. It was the movie's fault. And they like, you know what? He didn't hit like Thanos hit and blah blah blah. And they're talking about how they want to, move away from. I think they should move away from just the Kang in general and probably do someone like Doctor Doom or something, but I don't know how. I think
Let me
it's
tell you
relate to that.
I already knew that Kang wasn't going to be high. I felt like he was supposed to be like a passing by character, which he should have. Like that would have been awesome if, unfortunately, the brother passed away. But if Kang could have been in Black Panther or something like that, have them fight each other. Mm-hmm. But I knew he wasn't going. I knew once they did Thanos, that was going to be a hard thing to beat, and I knew it. Yeah. I'm talking about when I first saw Infinity War. I knew this was going to be a hard series for them to top, and the only way they're going to top that, and like already keep saying the same names. I don't need to repeat it, but until they go to those characters, it's going to stay minute. It's not going, and like the Winter Soldier and Falcon, I
Yeah.
always said it should have been AIM and MODOK should have been the main villains of that TV series, not the stupid MODOK that we had in
Oh my God,
thing.
so
They should have
bad.
had like a grotesque MODOK, and they you know, it would have been a mission. They were doing terrorist things, and they had to bring down AIM, and that would have been awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And that's the thing, like, so they got all of these blue chip heroes that they acquired from Fox now. They could do the X-Men now. They can do Fantastic Four. And I just think, like, if they would have just, if they can get to X-Men and let X-Men be X-Men and just do it where, like, the event will lead up. You're having all of these Marvel movies. You have X-Men, and it leads them maybe to a Wolverine movie, whatever. You're doing your thing, but you're getting some dope movies. And then later that leads to, like, yo, the Avengers got to get into it. Like, and that's the event. And maybe they get so many events between X-Men versus Avengers, and then sort of have that as the event, but let it cook in the X-Men universe for a while. I think that shit would be fire. But I just think that right now they're doing all of these characters that either if you cared about them or you didn't care about them, they're not making us care about them. Like, you know, like the older phases made us care about Guardians when they weren't really popping like that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but like this quote right here, Marvel is truly fucked with the whole Kang angle, says one of the top deal makers who has seen the final Loki episode, and they haven't had the opportunity to rewrite until very recently because of the strike. But I don't see a path to how they move forward with him. So like, and they just keep going in on like how it's because of Kang, when it is so much other stuff that's the reason why this universe ain't popping off. And like talking about like,
why did Loki have his own show in the first place? I don't think
exactly.
Like why did Loki have? First, I don't understand this. Why once they was finished with the end game, all right. I love Shirley that plays Scarlet Witch, but why are we dwelling
everything like that?
Why are we dwelling with everything with her? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she was a big thing in Avengers 2. But why are we making a big thing? And then she went into Doctor Strange. Now everybody, you know, I thought Doctor Strange was the perfect opportunity door to open up the multiverse to introduce Miles Morales and, you know, every other character that we've been waiting to see. So I don't know why we're talking about Loki. I mean, I don't know why they made a show.
I haven't even
Loki.
turned on one episode.
Right,
I've seen the first season, and I'm like,
yeah, dude is. Don't get me wrong, dude is the. I love him.
He's
Loki.
a dope Loki, but
he's Loki. He's Loki for me. But I'm just saying, we never should have dwelt. We never should have left off of the serious Thor. Thor should have been fighting
serious Thor, serious Hulk,
serious characters. Like a lot. I don't think a lot. If people are real Thor fans, they should have had him fight Curse, a villain Curse that he fought when the Beyond let him, and it just should have been mad villains from the Thor universe that he should have been fighting. No comedy.
Actress.
Yeah, you know, they should have had Enchantress. Everybody. They shouldn't. And you know what? They could have, once they even had a serious Thor, and then they brought in X-Men. They could have blended both of them in. You could have had your the Asgardian Storm. Finally, little mix. You know, that's when they could take a little experiment. But other than that, Thor should have been a joke. He should never been a joke. All his movies should never been a joke. Because when I saw him fight the Frost Giants, that's when I took it serious. I was like, okay, I like how they got Thor acting in this one. But
yeah, and I think that if they would have done the like I said, if they wanted to do a Loki and they would have not had this sort of like whatever grounded take on it, and it would have been like, yo, he can summon freaking Frost Giants, he can manipulate himself. They're probably doing that in the sequel, but I don't know. Like the first one was he be on a train and his powers is Daredevil. Like he just straight like fisticuffing fools. I'm like, I don't want to see Dora just beating people up with kung fu. It's like not interesting to me at all. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to linger on this. I just thought it was hilarious. The one thing they also mentioned was She-Hulk episode costed more money to make than the ending finale of Game of Thrones. like it's crazy, but you don't see it on screen. You know what I mean? You just sort of, and they were saving the transformation. Anyway, go ahead. Like
enough of this
so
girl
much.
power bullshit with that She-Hulk crap too. I like She-Hulk. You know, she's an Avenger, but I think they could have brought her in the Avengers instead of every character they trying to downplay and replace them with a female. Why? I don't see why that's necessary. It's like with Blade, they're trying to say Blade got a daughter. Now you want to give her a comic book.
That's in here too. So Blade was going to be a female-led film, and he was just going to be like,
you know, I ain't supporting that bullshit.
No, it was, and like
that's not gonna work.
To Mahershala Ali's credit, he was the reason why they go in a different direction. It's just sort of like
he would have walked.
Yep, he was like, I'm done. You know what I mean? Because it's like. And when you talk about this, people think that you don't want women to get roles and all. It's not about that. It's about like when you're doing it, like there's a game that just came out called Alan Wake, and nobody really knows about Alan Wake. It's a super old game, really good game, but the female protagonist is like, it used to be a white protagonist. He was a cool dude, Alan Wake. He was a writer. So then they added a sister in there. And everyone thought it was the main role, but it wasn't the main role. It has nothing to do with like woke or anything. The game is just so surreal and anything. But everyone's like, oh, it's woke this, it's woke that. So now even stuff that ain't woke, that just have a female in it, people are looking at it the wrong way because they flooding us with all of the stuff that is just doing it for like fake diversity. When half of these companies... the companies that's saying like we need diversity on them are the ones that are probably not really caring about that stuff in the first place. And not to get too political, so I'll leave it there. But it's like, it's just hilarious to me, this whole thing of like, well, how they just destroying this universe.
A female character, nobody had a problem with Sarah Connor being the star of the movie because we all love Sarah Connor. We didn't want no male. We didn't want no male being
I love my Sigourney Weavers.
When she brought her son in, I wanted Sarah Connor's. Sigourney Weaver.
Yep.
I wanted
Sigourney Beckinsale, Underworld.
Kate Beckinsale. So I don't understand why they can't, you know, even when they had she had a small part, but I still like Leonidas, his wife. She showed strength. Like in the second one, she was like, "Listen," she started fighting her own. So I mean, I don't know. They do too much, man. You don't have to downplay a man's role so you can get the shot. Why can't it just be both? I don't understand that. You know?
Or sort of just do characters that are written really well and make sense for the part. Like half of this stuff is just like you said, you could point out just look at Thor, look at Hulk, and then be like, what's
the
going
Falcon
on?
and Winter Soldier, they made that girl a villain that was taking the super serum.
Yeah.
That she played in the Star Wars, and it didn't make any sense. So
yeah, and that's the thing too, is like it's sort of like, and I think that's the big difference there. Just sort of like even women, like I said, I
agree with Slifeless. This way they step on men. You don't have to.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. You don't have to put the Force is a woman, or you don't have to. You do not have to.
The Force is female.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You just need a good script and a good director and a good actor.
Right, man.
That's all you
need. You do not have to do that shit. So
the Force don't see gender.
I'm damn not going to have that bullshit of Blade being no female. I ain't having that shit.
Yeah, I don't think that movie's coming out. I think they're gonna scrap it.
And once again, Wesley is still Blade.
There was a good movie. You guys ever see that movie Atomic Blonde with Charlotte Theron?
Atomic Blonde, yes. It was the one of the brothers that from John Wick directed it.
But I love her too. I love her too.
That was a good. But I'm just using that as an example. That was like it was based in the 80s in Germany, and it was good. It was a standalone movie. They weren't bashing men. She was just a chick that was a trained spy kicking ass.
This is the difference of a well-written
Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's a difference between a well-written woman and a bad written woman. One is just gonna be like, I got this. I'm gonna show it. They're just gonna do their thing, and it's gonna be over. You see it. You see their ability. They don't. This is a bad written woman. I'm not gonna let no man dictate. Like they literally say this stuff. Like just like
Nancy.
Wow.
I was mad. They got rid of Nancy from
It's funny you say that, CriPPleR, because
the show on Friday, John.
hey, CriPPleR, it's funny that you're saying that. Right now, I'm watching. I like Power, and I'm watching. They got all these different spinoffs. They got one with Tommy called Force, and one of the things that they're doing now, you got two women, a sister and a white girl, and they're trying to like, men ain't shit. We gonna run this shit.
I hate that's the type of stuff like.
And they say that like, we gonna show them what we can do.
When they have to use the words to say like that's the difference. It's just sort of like my wife hears lines like that. I think there was something we were watching the other day, and my wife literally rolled her eyes at it. She's like, "This is what's messing it up for like all." It's like, dude, man. It's just like
bullshit. Get that bullshit out of here, man.
You don't need that.
I'm not gonna let no man dictate. Like, blah, blah. Like when it's written like that, like it's like, dude, like no.
You don't need to tear somebody else down to bring yourself up.
Yeah. And to be fair too, like it works both ways, man. Nobody want to see just sort of like the opposite. It's just write good stories about the character. Don't all of that other stuff. You could do it in your own independent. You can do it wherever you want, but just don't wonder why you're not selling billions and billions and billions of tickets like you used to. It's just reasons.
Is anybody gonna go see the Marvels? I'm gonna go check it out. Anybody gonna check it out?
No.
Yeah,
I watch it when it come on Disney Plus.
Exactly.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah. No, I really like the actress that plays Monica Rambeau, and
yeah, I like her. She's
and like if you see they clone Tyrone, she had way more personality than she had in all of her scenes in freaking
she's a
Scarlet Witch, WandaVision. Yeah. So like I would like to see. I don't know. If my daughters want to see it, I'll see it. But this will be the first. No, I think I haven't seen a couple of those movies in the Disney movies in a while now. I don't know. I want to. I'm scared. I don't want to be there. Just like But let me know when you see it, and if you tell me it's good, I'll go see it because I don't.
Time I was a little shocked is when I took my daughter to see Buzz the Lightyear, that last one, and I was so happy. I was out there. I'm taking my daughter to the movies. We were sitting there watching it and stuff like that. And then they came to the part, and I said, "Why Disney are you doing this shit?" You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
He's like, "Why?"
I mean, I wasn't going crazy because my daughter wasn't really paying attention. Well, you know what? Let me not say that because kids are. When you think kids are not paying attention, they are. They know they watch stuff. So.
Kids are always paying attention.
Yeah.
I think that's what we need. I think we need these characters that we fell in love with, from comics or whatever. You can take chances with other characters and rare characters, but you got to have the core, the foundation solidified first, and then you can take chances with a lot of these other characters that they want to bring in, because there's always that deep cut character that you want to see.
I still liked it, John, but I think that that wasn't necessary. I just felt like that wasn't necessary for the kids, man. Let them grow up and then figure out. I
don't even know what you're referring to, but I haven't seen it, so it's like, yeah.
But it goes to show Hollywood.
Oh my god! Didn't they build the guy? They killed the. Oh my god! They butchered the God King.
Yeah, that was if they would have stuck to the actual comic storyline, he would have been badass.
Oh my god!
Or even show him killing other gods.
A god, they probably barely showed them kill one god, and he's all about like you worry because you see what he do in these panels to all of these gods. It's very similar to Maestro. You get to see how he takes these guys out and how he takes these gods out. And when you don't really show that, and we supposed to be like scared of this dude who kidnapped kids in a school, and then put them in there so everybody get flowers. It's
But
like,
not
oh,
only
it's
that,
so
you
bad.
already set up the sub story because we already know where he picked up the sword from in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, and like
It already
oh
set
my
up.
God.
It was just like you dropped the. And every time you saw the God Butcher, all he did was crying the whole time. It
Yeah.
was like, you're a bitch. Stop it.
It's funny too. Like I always say,
Don't
like
be a
in that
bitch.
first scene with the God Butcher, he was Christian Bale was putting in work. He was like, "I'm here for you. I did all of this, all of this," and then they pan to the other God actor. And he's like, "Ho ho ho, silly, ha, ha, joke," and then you flip back to Christian Bale. He's like, "But I did this, and I'm tear coming down, and he's angry." And he's
I wasn't surprised that Christian Bale took that part and agreed with everything because
I think Marvel couldn't do no wrong back then, and he you could tell he put in work for that
He
part.
tried to make it work.
He tried, but the writing was so bad. The supporting
yeah.
cast around him was so bad.
Because
It's
a
just
dude
like
like
he
Christian
couldn't-
Bale to me even though he did, I wouldn't expect Christian Bale to take that part. It would have to be unless he's tearing up shit, and he has to be that villain, not
And
that pathetic villain, but
Yeah.
I'm that villain. I'm killing gods, like you said,
Yeah,
and they're not gonna saying, okay, I can see Christian Bale taking that part. But like you said, but when I read the comic book, God Killer was ill. So,
it's
it's
like,
crazy.
yo,
So when I saw the movie, I'm like, they can't mess this up with you. You have this villain in there. How can you mess this up? And then when I saw that part where everybody kept talking about Thor put his legs and stop the two guys. from
like
fighting,
that's
Yeah.
and I went and watched that bullshit. No, and then when I saw Zeus with the lightning bolt. I said,
that Toys R Us prop lightning bolt. That
I said, yo. I said,
and
please
the
don't tell me
annual
this is serious,
the
man.
annual orgy.
oh,
And listen, right, and listen, they got Russell Crowe to play that shit. They must have paid. Let me just say, they must have paid them some money,
yo, this
He
was
got
Marlon
before.
Brando money.
all types of shit.
Yeah. But
But I gotta show you-
anyway, I this. I think what Anthony Kennedy said rings true. It's just sort of like this. Hopefully, it's just a cycle, and then they'll straighten it out, and it turns back around. Because, like, yo,
But it's like I don't see why
love
you can't pay the
MCU
comic
to
book writers.
phase 3D.
It's going
Why
to be
can't
hard
you
though because the
focus-
expectation is high, very high. Like the 2014 Ninja Turtles, when I first seen it, I was like, man, that's the garbage, the shittiest movie in the world. Because my expectation was back in the day, the Ninja Turtles I know. But
Yeah.
I watched it last month with my son, and I was like, man, this is good. And I watched it this week. I'm like, and I had it on like the surround sound, the Atmos, and I'm like, man, this is kind of tight. Like, I mean, so I'm
Do you
falling
think
back in
it's
love with it.
because why? I wonder why. I think it's because they feel like they gotta keep making billion-dollar movies. When they were
Yeah.
making the original ones, they were not trying to make billion-dollar movies. They would be happy if they made a quarter of that. But now every movie, because of Disney, has to be a billion-dollar movie or it fails. You know what I mean? So it's sort of
Yeah.
like,
I think they're going with the because of Endgame, but they're not understanding that you're not on that level. The characters
Yeah.
you have is just not on that level. When it came to Endgame, I mean, y'all had everybody fighting this one problem, which was Thanos.
yeah,
You cannot, you're never going to top that unless you go. What I don't understand is what's so hard, what's so effing hard that you can't bring in the Fantastic Four. You have Galactus and you have Doctor Doom. Now it's not hard to look up the greatest villains. And I'm talking about the greatest villains that they'll add, and
yeah.
if it'll be Joker, Darth Vader, Doom is going to be there. You understand what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you have Doom, you have Galactus.
What I read, Rashid,
problem?
is that Marvel is not allowed to use those characters until 2025 because they're still legally under Fox. That's what they're waiting for.
It's not on the Fox. It's
Wow.
because of the actors who are playing them. They contracted to play.
All right,
like
so
Fantastic Four and X-Men. Like that's why they could bring Hugh back to do
but you want to know something
Wolverine.
though? That's good.
But they
That's-
can't have anybody else play him but Hugh into 2025.
That's good that you said that. So now at the drawing board, it would be okay until we can bring these characters back at that time. We gotta wait till you said 2025.
25, yeah.
All right. In the meantime, we gotta. I'm thinking like if we were the board, that's who these Disney clowns are. I'm talking about us real nerds.
Yeah.
I would say, okay, until then, what can we put out there that's going to be a major event that's going to be his greatest Thanos?
Yeah.
And everybody got to shell out. You tell me your villain. Everybody brainstorm. I'm sure somebody going to say Apocalypse. Somebody say X-Men. Somebody come out with different villains that they figure is top notch until you get to that plateau. And they couldn't come nothing than Kang. Kang is cool.
This is what I was about to say. That guy Mark
should have Kang for that short time. And that's it.
Yeah, because like that guy Mark said, I'm just like, I'm so glad they can't do X-Men right now with their current writers and management and whatever's going over there. Could you imagine an X-Men right now? You wouldn't have got Logan. you would have. It would have been sort of like, it would have been it would have been very, very, very.
I feel they would mess it up.
They would totally mess it up because they don't really even get what X-Men. I'm not going to say they don't get. I don't. So here's the level. Here you have your creatives. The creatives is like, I want to do this, and this is why this is important. All of these people like us, they're passionate. I want to do this. And then you have the execs. It's just sort of like, we got to make sure we do this, and then it sort of hampers all of that creativity because now they got to add this or gender swap this or change this or do whatever they need to do.
What would y'all do? I'm talking about everybody from X-Men. Yeah. If you know X-Men's gonna get messed up, do you think it would be wise to bring in the writers like Chris Claremont, Jim Lee, maybe John Byrne?
Absolutely.
The people that made the X-Men, would you think they would do that?
Yes. For consultants, I would.
Right.
But I don't think to rush it. Because look at Jeff Johns with DC. Like, he was probably one of the main reasons. Great comic book writer, all of this great stuff, love him. But for movies, trash, dude. Like, he was just straight up. Jeff Johns, Green Lantern creator.
Oh yeah.
Like, he was just sort of like, woo. Like, anybody who's interested in that, go look up Jeff Johns and what he
gave
did.
His input, and Hollywood was like, "Fuck you."
Because if I wanted to bring X-Men back, because I was not a fan of the X-Men, I'm an X-Men fan.
Yeah.
If I wanted X-Men, if I wanted perfect, I want John Byrne, Chris Claremont, and Jim Lee.
I would want them involved because they got the core of what those characters are in. And like if I'm building like a war room of like, yo, we're about to launch X-Men, let's go. What is the most important thing about the X-Men? Who understands the X-Men? You best believe Chris Claremont is gonna be in there.
Well, they're not gonna ask Jim Lee because he's like
they won't get in. They won't be in the same room together. Jim Lee and Chris Claremont won't be in the same.
I mean, they did consult Claremont for Days of Future Past, and they just felt the need to just switch things around, which I guess is good. We didn't get shot.
I wouldn't do that. I would go with Chris Claremont, and I know movies is different, but I would still use him as a consultant.
Yeah.
I would definitely use him.
That team, John Byrne and what's his name? Because I didn't like how they betrayed the Hellfire Club. I want the Hellfire Club look like that. They're all dressed up in those old clothes.
You see what Kaju said, Rashid? Like, because that's literally why I'm so glad they didn't do it. Because they were talking about it. Was it a producer or somebody said like we don't know if we're gonna call them X-Men because that sounds very manly. So there's women in X-Men, so we might. It's like X people. Like they literally said that, dude.
I will boycott it if it's
those were words.
I would boycott it. I would boycott it too.
Yeah. But let's start this. We ain't even start the show yet. Let's start this show. Let's say what's up to the people who's down with us today, and then we can start looking at some statues.
That was a good cold open.
That was just like.
Even though I don't spend no money, I'm so happy for this weekend, boy. I'm so happy for the Spawn.
Oh, Spawn?
Oh man, come on, CriPPleR. You don't know?
No.
Is it PO? Is it open?
What did you do?
No, it's supposed to be like this. I think this weekend.
Well, let me say what's up to the people, and then you let me know what you did, because I have no clue what you got coming this week.
Wow.
I'm excited to find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all could have been anywhere tonight, but y'all chose here to be with us. That didn't sound right, but y'all know what? Mitchell Lawrence is down with us. Alan Kiefer is down with us. Anthony Kennedy is double down with us. Your Vision, double down with us. Ledge is down with us. No Sheep is down with us. Alan Kiefer. I'm off beat. Run that back real quick. Run that back. Gotham Cinnabite is down with us. Critical Mass is down with us. Edwin Diaz is down with us. Norman Rich is down with us. FBJ is down with us. Jesse Hernandez is down with us. Fatal the Collector is down with us. Beast is down with us. Gotham's always down with us, ladies and gentlemen. Walter Chunky is down with us. Star Child is down with us. Who else we got? Who else we got in the building? Comic Galaxy. Appreciate you being down with us today. We got, who else we got here? I'm scrolling. We've been on a long time, so we got a lot of games. No Sheet is down with us. Slifer is down with us. I know I seen the Everyday Collector down with us. Archangel is down with us. Ben Chan is down with us. I didn't mean to butcher your name, homie. You know I got love for you. But yeah, no. Bigger Kong Pop. Appreciate you being here tonight. Danny Jara, I appreciate you being here tonight. Thanks for being down with us. Jeff Morris is down with us. It's always a pleasant surprise when we got a rogue stalking in the chat. Yeah. And I think we good. Did I miss anybody? I got my boy Walton. I got my boy Jose Alicia's down with us. Ooh. I got my boy Casual Nerd. Where Casual Nerd? I know he's here. Is down with us. That guy Mark down with us, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I appreciate all you guys being here. I think I got you, Comic Galaxy, but if I don't, Comic Galaxy is down with us. Vibranium Jim is down with us. I think Vibranium Jim, I think you, did I see a post of you selling that dope Danny Bell Electro, son? I was looking at it. I think it was you. The Spider is down with us, and Jaden is down with us. Thank you guys for being here tonight.
Pudgy's here.
Let's get to it. Our first topic, as I load this down, first I want to hear what Rashid cooked. What you got cooking this weekend? What you done did?
Well, I got my giant size X-Men #1 back.
Oh, yeah. That shit must have cost you a pretty penny.
But first off, where's Rashid? Where's your shirt? You out of uniform.
I'm sorry. I got a I got a toothache. Can I get a pass today, man? I'm not feeling well.
Okay, it's fine. Well. Yeah, I think
you look at the shoot. I wasn't going to say anything, but
you get one. That's why I'm in charge of security.
My shirt is right there. My shirt is right there. I keep it.
I only wear this on Wednesdays. I never wear it any other day but Wednesday. Like it's Wednesday.
Unacceptable.
My
Cock
shirt
represent.
Right, but
move on.
There we go. So no, that's cool. You got your Life's giant size X-Men back #1.
Yeah, that's cool.
Such a classic. I'll ask you later how much you end up paying for that thing. I know that thing.
I was down south, and
do you own a kit? Do you own a kit needed somebody?
Nah, it's going to be a custom piece, man. It's bad. It's off the hook. So Todd McFarlane, peace, homie.
Yeah, tell my boy Todd McFarlane I said what's up. We got a dinner.
And I think Pitt's going to be coming too, by the way.
Oh, what?
Oh.
If one company won't do it, somebody else will make it. Always know that. You know? Just know that, man. If one of you companies won't make it, somebody will.
So the topic for today is this collector statue collecting thing becoming a rich man game? Is it becoming some? And when I say that, I don't mean it to be like the people who make money. Like we all got money, we all get these statues, but at what point does it like, it sort of like prices you out, like to the point where it's like, I'm gonna leave that to $3,000 on a quarter scale. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. You know what I mean? You can still do it, but would you do it? Like what is that price point? And do you feel like it's gonna become something where it's just gonna be people who's willing to spend their money on it versus rich, but willing to spend their money on something that costs $3,000 for a quarter scale. My boy Casual always said you gotta want this life. But when are you gonna be like? Is there a point where you could be like, yo, I don't want this life? Shane the Dark Lord.
I've always said I won't spend over $2,500 on a statue of any kind, excluding life size. If I ever go life size route, which I doubt it, but $2,500 without shipping is my max.
And you stuck to that for the most part with all your stuff.
With everything, that's what I paid for Grimlock.
Dude, I wish I would have paid that for Grimlock. Wish I would have paid that for Grimlock. No,
And shipping was good too. I only paid $375 to Canada.
yeah, I remember when you got that deal. I'm just like, yo, get that. But you did something this week though. Let's get off topic a little bit. You splurged on a little bit of a little sale. You and your vision. Talk about it. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get you the right link. I'm like, your vision, how did you get that link? How are you there? I'm trying to get this thing to Shane.
I'm surprised he bought it though. I thought you didn't like Batman. You was the main one talking about F Batman. Then I'm like, what the fuck? He said I bought it. I'm like, what the hell?
So about that, I don't hate Batman. I hate that there's 50,000 Batman statues made every year.
Yes.
I hate that he's everywhere you look and everything's Batman, Batman, Batman. And I don't hate it, but I find it funny. It's one of those funny, I don't understand why everyone really believes with enough preparation he could literally beat anybody.
Yeah, so it's not the Batman, the character. It's
Well,
y'all
you bought it-
fanatics out there.
You bought it-
Y'all Bat fanatics.
You must believe it too. You bought the suit what he used to be Superman in the whole Justice League. So congratulations. And you got it cheaper than me. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, what the fuck?
But my point was, I had the new 52 Prime 1 Batman in my collection. I do enjoy a Batman statue. I think there's a lot of nice ones because I like Batman. I'm just realistic about Batman.
Okay.
There's the difference.
And I think he's just way overhyped.
I like Batman for what he is. I like that he's a human, represent like he's gonna take his human
Martial artist.
yeah
great
to the
detective.
peak.
Like, I love
And
that.
yep. I love that he is a detective. I love that he could get his hand. He could go with the hands too. I don't need him to beat Superman every time. like this. For me to love Batman, it doesn't depend on him beating everybody in the world. I guess that's where I'm at. Like when they say he could beat everybody in the world, that's where I tune out. I'm just
And
sort of like,
for me,
yeah.
maybe it's the kid in me, but I look at it logically. Like if he lost my train of thought.
If he
I'll just say Batman doesn't need to tear other people down to bring himself up.
why is what Batman is just like the agenda. Batman he don't need to be Thanos to feel important, to feel like he's someone, to feel like he matters. Do you stalk Batman? But yeah, all right, back to the topic.
When I saw Batman as a kid, I was like, is he really doing what a human could do if you push like yourself to the limit? You know, like when I was about 10. And then I'm like, well, yeah, I guess so. So I like Batman because he was a human, no powers, unlike Hawkeye who could hit anything, which is that's a superpower. So I like Batman because he had gadgets and he had smarts. And then in the movies, not movies, but in comic books and everything, he literally beats everyone in a fight. I'm like, well, this is completely unrealistic that what a human could do, in my opinion. So therefore, he is just a superhero. And the reason I looked up to him as a kid was a false reason.
Look at this face on the screen right now. That is the face of someone who is a fanatic with his love of Batman right there. He can beat, but when I said, could he beat Jesus Christ? You was like, nah. Because you like, with preparation, he could beat everybody.
Yeah, and
Anyone can beat Batman,
I'll say this to you, Fatal. If Batman is the GOAT, then so is LeBron James.
Ooh, y'all about to get sports talk.
Behind
Let's
Let's go kick Batman's ass.
But everyone else with the superpower almost is Jordan, and Batman is LeBron James.
Respect number 23. Jeff Morris says, absolutely. It's been going this way for a year or perhaps longer. I think it started when shipping went to half the price of the piece. True. Like, cause like the reason I brought this up now is because like when you don't have enough room, you got to be smarter, right? You just got to be a little smarter. And I'm not known to be very smart. When I buy what I want, when I want, where like whatever. If I like it, I got the money, I'm gonna get it. But the problem now is like it's just sort of like it's more so that now that with the combination of not having the space and then like seeing the prices, it doesn't even make me want to take a chance knowing that like I don't have the space for it. Because there's things I'll buy to be like, I don't need it right now, but I want to get it. It's dope. I'm going to get it. But with statues, y'all know how it is with the boxes and everything else. Uh-oh, what you showing? What you trying to start right now?
Deathstroke,
and Biggin.
And Biggin?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Deathstroke kicked Batman's ass.
Well, everybody gave one good story. That's good. You know what I mean? But in reality.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Your vision. What are your thoughts on this? Because see, you have the space right now, and you're gonna get. I feel like you're gonna get what you want at this point.
Oh yeah. So, well, I came in spending I guess $3K at the very beginning. You know what I mean? I bought some smaller pieces, but that was like $1,600. Then I went straight to $3K. But from now on, well, my thing is I'd rather just like it took me 2-3 months almost just to save up for the Justice Buster. I was gonna buy it regardless, but I was gonna just wait till I get done with my girl's birthday and then make sure everything was done with that. Then the family trip in December. But then when that deal came, I was gonna buy it a week prior. It was $3,200. That's what I was about to spend. And then I thought like, you know what? It's 14 available. I'm gonna just get the Megazord from Waze Studios. That's 2,000. So then I could because I know that will go faster than the Prime 1. And when Prime 1 hit, I was like literally ready with and I was nervous. My heart was beating fast. Oh man, please. And then when I saw the shipping, at first it was like $800. I was like, okay, well, I'll pay all in $2,400, $2,500. And I was okay with that because I was okay with paying $32. And then when it said, oh, $1,958, $57, I'm like, play, PayPal, you better not fail me now. Like, you know, and then I went through. I was excited. I had left the show early and went to go spend time with the family because I just know the box was about to be coming. Like, I better go hug up, go dance, and make some memories right now because
there is a smart man right there.
Remind me of the follow-up question to all of you guys when we're done with this one. Is like, what is the weirdest thing? It could be an excuse. It could be like a date, whatever you had to do, knowing that like if you have to, like for your wife when you knew you weren't supposed to get another statue.
It was a Batman 1000. It was late at night. It was 2:00 in the morning, and I refreshed the seconds, and that came up, and the total amount was good, and I bought it. Usually I tell her I'm gonna buy it. It's my money because my business. I do what I want to do, but I still like let her know because you know me for years we've been doing that. But when she woke up, I told her, I said, look, I never done it before, but I'm letting you know this is a right now type of deal. It has to go down now. A deal's a deal, and she knows I love deals. But but I thought the boxes were gonna come when she was at work. So we come home, we eating, boom, 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 big boxes right there. I'm like, oh shit.
Just eating it.
Yeah. So, but
you're Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. Damn, I just mixed both of y'all names up. Y'all had a baby, Mr. Kennedy. How about you? It seems like you have always been just more on the scale that you can fit and pay for, but you didn't. But something made you switch to that yesterday. But more so, like, how do you feel like you're gonna be priced out soon? Are you already priced out? Like, where are you at with your collecting, and where do you see yourself in the next 2 years if these prices don't come down and just keep going higher and higher and higher? You're muted.
Okay, there we go. No, I'm pretty good where I'm at. Tweeterhead is still reasonable. Iron Studios is reasonable, even though they're slightly going up. They don't think we didn't notice, but I've noticed. Right now, I still stick to my rules as long as the piece is not more than my monthly rent, which is like $1,200 a month. I'm good. stricter than other people. But when you live in New York, everything's expensive.
I love everybody has their certain set. Some people be like, forget rules. I don't have rules. I get what I want. Some people have very strict rules. I know you have like a constitution, Shane. And then there's some people just sort of like me. I do it with focus. So like it's these are the 3 different IPs or SKUs that I'm collecting at the moment. That keeps me balanced. But it's cool how everybody has their thing to sort of keep them from just buying everything, because like you said, you could pre-order everything.
Yeah, I try to stick to just Spider-Man and X-Men on the Marvel side. DC, there's not really much DC out there, but whatever I do have, it's like the other characters, Firestorm, Green Lantern.
So for the stuff you're collecting right now, it's all in. It's your price in it. Yeah,
it's within my price. Yeah.
Yeah. That's dope.
And even the pieces that I used to have back in the day that I sold out, because we all have that one woman in our life that tries to make you feel bad about it.
More than that.
That's why she's the X. That's why she's an X.
Yeah. No,
but so
let me give you guys some game on that. So like when you get married, you always gotta at least set the stage of like, dude, just in case you don't work out, there's these 3 over here. And so like once they start talking about the statues is too much, you be like, you know what? It's been great. Thank you for giving me 1 kid. But now I'm going to try with the next. And then you get the next one in. And then you rotate until you find the one you want. That way, you can still say, like, you can love them and all of that stuff. But the moment they stop your statue collecting, you got to go to the next one.
It was one of those, okay, I see what you're doing. But as the months and years progressed, it became don't you think you should, grow out of that already? Like...
No, she didn't just say grow the fuck
like
up.
I'm sorry, like this is my money. I do what I want with it. It's cheaper than cocaine. Because I always say that in all the comments.
A little bit. Not anymore. Not anymore.
It's almost even out. It's almost even out.
Yeah, other people do other stuff. Listen. I like my hobby. I still get to go and do what I want. I still get to travel, go to restaurants. I don't deny myself the other pleasures in the world. Man. So, so as long as the bills are taken care of and I have extra save, I'll splurge on myself. But I ain't gonna let no one tell me how to dictate what I can't collect anymore.
Good for you.
Critical mass. Are you price? Let's say right now, if they was like, yo, we are only taking full payment, no more payment plans, would you still be in this hobby? That's for everybody too. Like straight up, like if they'd be like, yo, listen, no more payment plans, everything is just cash up front, nobody will do that. But I think that's the best way to realize how expensive a lot of this stuff is too, is when you gotta be like, yo, so like, would you do it, or like would it reduce the amount you buy? Or
it probably would reduce the amount I buy. It wouldn't stop me, because depending on how much the piece is, like say like for the Red Sonja, for instance, that's like $6 change. I would say, okay, I'll just put something on the side and rob Peter to pay Paul and make sure all the bills are paid. And yeah, it does. It really does. Late night. And I would probably do it that way, but it would definitely reduce how much I would buy. But as far as it becoming a rich man's hobby, sometimes I feel like it is, because I'm like you. I watch all the different channels and see all the different YouTubers and hear all the different stories. And you hear, I'm watching, and the
exactly,
guy said,
Alan.
I just got this. Guy just said, "Oh yeah, I just got this. I found it. I got it real cheap. It was only $2,500." I'm like, only $2,500. Yeah. And for me, only $2,500. That's a lot of money. And everybody on the panel, they're just talking like, "Oh yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah. I would have went as far as 35, but yeah, I got it for 25. So yeah, I'm cool with it." And I'm like, am I in the wrong fucking hobby? That the most I spent on the statue.
It's not hookers if you don't pay for them.
Was $1,800. The most I ever spent was $1,800.
$1,800 on the statue.
And for just the ideal of somebody saying 2,500 is a bargain, maybe I need to get a part-time job. Maybe I'm in the wrong hobby, but I just got a certain level. I'm like Shane, I know what my limits are. And I know like this hobby is like a lot of things in life. You can't have everything. You can have some things, you can have some nice things, but you can't have everything. And you just have to realize, I'm not Dr. Mike. I don't have Dr. Mike money, so you won't see me doing the things he does. So I'll do it on my level.
Yep.
But that's it.
Darth RASHEEEEEEED, how's the game treating you? The prices are expensive. They're gonna be it seems like they keep climbing every time they announce a new piece. It's a little more expensive than the last one, like 1/4, and a little more expensive than the last 1/3.
It's too much. It's too much.
Huh?
That blade, I'm already getting charged for it. So it's just, you got to sacrifice like ODB said, critical mass. Not everybody had like that. We all got bills and stuff like that, but sometimes you have to fall back and chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I remember when the custom that's doing the Spawn is doing a bounty hunter dirge, and I had thought about it. If I would have jumped on that, then I wouldn't be able to get the new thing he's coming out with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then it's that FOMO. You know what I'm saying? It's that FOMO because
FOMO
like
is what gets you.
Right. But I think sometimes like, all right, let's just say like the blade, before the blade was done, if I, once that blade came out, you want that character, that representation of that character to the fullest.
Yeah.
So you definitely try to get that, but it's like we got so many pre-orders and stuff like that, But I think the prices is out of control. I think the prices is just like it's just getting there, man. It's just every and they're gonna continue to rise up. Like I said, who would ever think that the Batman in the Armory was going to be 42, 40, how much is it? 42?
Yeah.
42K.
Right. Now you're going from Sideshow 300. I think they let this one from cheapest like maybe $330, $330, and now you're talking about a $42,000 statue.
11,500 down payment.
Down payment.
Just down is 11,500. That just then the rest of it.
But all you gotta do to get it is just buy one statue every 5 years.
You buying a car.
That's a 2020 Suburban.
Dude.
So.
All you gotta do is just save though. If you want a $3,000 piece, I would just sacrifice. There's a lot of other pieces that I see that's smaller. I just feel like it's easier for me to get 700 than it's easier for me to save a 3,000.
It's just that
I still think that when you put it into perspective of like for me, and this is where I have Fatal on my shoulder being like, maybe he right, maybe I'm not a real like that collector. It's because like literally I was doing some calculations for like, I could do like some stuff I was thinking of doing. So I'm planning to do some stuff in the theater room, but I'm like, if I get this piece right now, because I really like it and I think it'll be dope for the theater room, I'm like, nah, I could get the projector. I could get the price is like, and I'm not talking about I'm talking about a dope ass projector, right? So it's sort of like, and I'm like, when that money is approaching like super like high end other, and that's me with cars. I know Pudgy talks about that like with his watches, or like it's like that is like at some point for me is like this is when I hate to say it because I know Freddy's I told y'all motherfuckers you wasn't a real player. There's other stuff that I'd rather do with like 5K, bro. Like there's more stuff that I'd rather do with 5K.
I don't mean that you're not a real collector,
well,
because
like,
who wants to spend up their money in their bank account for that type of money?
for this, like I love when it like I could get to stuff I love at appropriate. I'm not saying that it has to be cheap. I'm like I'm saying I've spent $3K or more on some statues, right? So I'm not saying that it's got to be cheap. I'm just saying that at some point it just sort of like if it keeps going up, like I'm out because I know there's going to be plenty of other stuff that I'm going to rather do with 5K, 6K, 7K, regardless of if I could get it with payment plan or not. Like it's just something that
it's just a limit. Like you said, 5,000 could be used somewhere else. 3,000, 2,000. That's just too much money, man.
Yeah, I got one more thing. I'm gonna pay for 3,000 and I'm done. But I had a vision of what I wanted, so I was like, you know what? I'd rather just get those heavy hitters out the way, and then I will focus on the like a diorama pieces, like to make it a story, you know.
No, and you're like where I was at, like with the like you do it and you splurge because you have that vision. Like when I had the vision for the Transformers, you go all out because that's the vision. You know what you want to get it, and you do it. But like. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rashid. You was about to say something before I cut you off.
And I was saying, how much could that shipping be? You got 42 plus tax and shipping. So that's
for what?
For that Batman that was 42 grand.
It was the total was 1957 and shipping was 457. Then if you got to think about this, right? When I added to cart prior, like 5 minutes before I bought it, it was $3,000 and shipping was $800 and something, right? When I bought it, shipping was half. So Prime 1 controls that shipping if they want to give a discount, unless they took the hit there too on the 10 pieces, just to make it seem better than what it is. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like, because like it was 800, then when that's for 4, I was like, well, hold up. And then I was like, oh man, that's crazy.
So you're basically paying 50,000 for a piece.
50,000.
You two are talking about different pieces.
No, I was talking about the Batman Armory when I said the taxes and shipping. And
that then. Oh yeah. Well, shipping though, man. If you can afford 43,000, I'm not worried about shipping. It's a tax write-off somehow, some way, because that's crazy. Like, but somebody probably bought it. I wanted the one-on-one bus, and I thought about it. I actually even had the conversation with my girl, but then I was like, okay, if I get that, the one Fatal was gonna get, if I get that, that's gonna cost me. It's gonna be 13,000 and plus, let's say 15,000 all in. I can't buy nothing for a year and a half now. If I can get this right now and get all the other pieces that I really wanted, I mean, to have my other vision, which one will make me more happier? And that bus, Batman would never make me as happy as the other ones first. I would like to have it, but it's not like a must. It's like, all right, I could enjoy that Fatal's.
Whoever gets that $40,000 Batman thing, I'm calling y'all 2023's Batman statue collector of the year. There you go. Go get that.
I'm trying to get Curtis a little half with me. We both live out here, so like, you know,
there y'all go. Y'all can take pictures in front of it.
We're not that far away. Okay, who's got the bigger room? Who's got the bigger room?
I'm pretty sure you do. You look like you do. Like, man, but
it's about 20 by 20.
Hey Shane, I think we started with you, but if not, remind me. So, because I know I don't know if you got to talk about this. Sort of like being priced out and stuff.
Yeah, he did.
He did, right? He started it. Yeah.
No, cool, I didn't. But your vision did.
Yeah.
There you go, Shane. See, that's why I'm confused. Shane, talk to me. Like, so right now, you're in a good place. I already know some of the stuff you got coming in. Where do you see yourself? Like, if there was no payment plans, you had to buy it like straight up. Would you still do that? That's question A. And then where do you see yourself if things keep rising the way they are in 2 years? Could you see yourself being priced out?
So with no payment plans, it would be difficult depending on the piece, but still doable. Yeah. I'm like 85% done my collecting career as it is. So like I see light at the end of the tunnel. So there's not a lot of pieces left I have to buy. And I know, the select characters I'm kind of looking for the most part. So I'd stay in it until I finish that. As far as how much I would spend, I'm still sticking with the 25.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought you said 25 earlier.
Yeah.
I thought I heard you said that.
Let's see. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hell no.
You know him. You love him. Even though the polls have been... Let's give it up for Gemini Season's representative, BBC Buck Fangs in the building tonight. Self-proclaimed anime king. We don't acknowledge it here. And once you win it, oh, look at the crowd, yo! The crowd is going crazy when Buck's on the scene. Yo, where's it at? Yo, here we go. Yeah.
Anthony exiled his
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's kind of sound like broken here.
It sounds like the people going over their broke boy problems.
I think look like your hairline.
That's what happens.
Damn,
my hairline, dude. I'm super young, man.
Yo,
super young. You look about 85, man.
Yeah. 74.
Look at that. He's like, yo, those are
hairline
pure 100% gorgeous Nigerian locks right by the beach. Lord of mercy.
Nigerian never paid.
Shout out Buck Fangs. How you doing, Buck Fangs? I don't know how much of this conversation you caught. Shane just went through his, and we just pretty much talking about, like, are we too broke? Is it only for the rich right now?
I think.
For the rich? Is it just a cock thing? Like BBC got all of the money?
Yeah, you need to make sure she stops mismanaging those campaign funds.
Ah.
But like,
worry
I think
about my campaign, bro. Worry about
get new jokes.
You need to buy new internet. You look a bit fuzzy. You look a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, you look
like that mustache.
Leave Whoopi alone.
Either way,
anyway.
She came from the View to Construction Outrage.
That's nasty.
What was that saying? The pricing stuff. I think two things are happening right now. You know, like the price of goods, like it's going up faster than people's wages can compete. And the question is going to be, will everyone else's, like, you know, the amount we're earning relative to the value of this collectibles, is it going to keep up? Is it going to like go up as well? To the extent where, like, if we think about the amount of money that we were spending before, and we think about it in terms of percentages to how much you're earning, if you were going to pay like $550 or to $600 for like a quarter scale of Sideshow before, right? The percentage of that based on your monthly earnings or whatever, like your yearly earnings, compared to the price of the statues now, and this is the percentage the same? No. And are our wages going to catch up and meet that as well? I think the answer is probably no. Things are just going to keep getting more expensive, especially the luxury items. And the approach that the companies are going right now, they're really not like, they're aiming for the people with more money. I think for a while they were trying to cater to everybody, but I think they know that even if they were to make cheaper goods, the sales will still be down for them. And so they're trying to cater to people that are going to spend a lot.
You can always find a couple people to spend $40,000 on a statue. Like, there's always going to be like one or two people that do that.
I mean, even exactly that Batman, even if it's just like 10 people, you think it costs $40K to actually build that thing? Like,
no.
You know, even if they don't sell the whole ES, they're probably making a tidy profit. You know, it's likely just right now because of the state of things. They're not catering to us. If you're like on the lower end or in the middle end of the spectrum for collecting, like these like quarter scale pieces and bigger, you just got to be patient, be more selective. Look at the aftermarket. It sucks, especially because before you could afford something, and now it's like starting to look like it's out of reach. Yeah. So just be patient. Try to be selective. Prey on those. Not prey. That's a wrong selection of words.
That's what a bully would say.
Exactly.
That's what the BBC
Be yourself, Buck. Just say those words. Go ahead. Great. Yeah.
You could be yourself here on Wednesday.
Yeah, this is you could totally let it out. It's a safe space.
What I meant to say was, when pieces come out, you don't have to buy them immediately. Maybe wait for the aftermarket, but also gauge it based on how much you want a piece how likely it is for them to make it again. If it's something like a new Spider-Man or a new Venom statue, you don't have to buy it immediately. You'll probably find it later. If it's like a rarer character, don't wait, because the chances are, if you wait till it gets into the aftermarket, the prices will go up. So just be more careful about what you're buying. And also, right now, the ESs, they seem to be very volatile in terms of the size. If it's on the
look a little.
ooh.
Yeah, see, that's
You
what
got
it's
it,
all
Bo.
about right there. That's what it's all about
Basket.
right there.
Hey, is it just me? You guys hear some sport event in the head?
Nah, that's CriPPleR. You got
So your Hawk.
the arena thing on.
Hawk.
Was that what that is?
Yeah.
I don't have an arena on, do I?
No,
I hear-
when the people are cheering, like when they,
Oh, is that thing on? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was in the chat asking, is somebody watching the sport event? And Shane's like, what sport event? And I got my headphones on my head.
I don't hear
it.
There we go.
Did you hear Rashid?
Yeah, I hear it, but it didn't bother
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
You know.
It's the
Okay.
music now.
No, I just was checking. I was like, wait.
Nah, you're right. It was the arena.
Okay.
Cheer.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so I got a question for Buck then.
What did
What
Buck
do you expect?
get to finish what he was saying?
Oh, Buck, did you finish or no?
More or less.
Oh,
So
I was gonna ask.
we let you talk here.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Wednesdays you get to talk.
Yeah,
Or
we give you-
smile. You can use this
No.
time to do whatever
Yeah.
you want. But you can
I
just
did. I was like, go on.
All right.
ahead.
You're happy.
Oh, so
Go ahead,
my question
Kenny.
is, with the exception of like the big licenses, have you seen a price increase in, say, the anime collectibles, or has that been pretty steady?
For the licensed stuff, yes.
Yeah.
Unlicensed, it's very dynamic. Pricing is all over the place. It depends on the size. There's no set like price for stuff, but definitely prices have gone up in the anime, but it's not as bad as like the comic book stuff. I think it's also because they still have like very committed people to. And put like this, a company like Figurama, if they put out a statue and they put like a tolerable price, it will sell out within a few days. And so they can rely on volume, people to buy in volume, like large volumes early on, so they don't have to make the pieces too expensive, if you get what I'm saying. I think the other companies right now, people aren't buying their stuff like early anymore. People aren't pre-ordering their stuff the way they used to. And so they're thinking we need to increase the prices so we can maintain the same profits, or at least maybe they're even trying to grow. But for the anime stuff, they still have a lot of people buying. They still have a lot of committed people purchasing stuff, so they don't have to raise their prices so much.
Cool. So let me see what the chat has to say about this topic, and then we'll move. Let me see where we was at. Boom.
You shouldn't buy it just to hold the value though. You should buy it because you really love it, not just because you think you can make $1.
Talk that shit.
You're not gonna get
Your
rich.
vision.
Buy
Talk
what you
that shit. Your
love.
vision.
Yeah, because like if I keep
buy what
my
you
stuff
love,
for
you
5
never go
years
wrong.
and I sell it for like a discount, I wouldn't look at it as I lost it. I enjoyed it for 5 years, and now I'm moving on. Let another collector enjoy it. Hopefully they can enjoy it for 5 years, and then let another collector enjoy it for 5 years.
Yeah.
Buy what you love, you never
And
go
for
wrong.
me, it's very hard. I know people get bored of their stuff. For me, if I'm attached to something, I can't let it go. Like there's some things that I just know I will never let go. Period. There's some stuff I will, and most of the stuff that I will let go is stuff that I bought sort of like as a placeholder because I knew I just wanted to fill that spot, or like I took a chance on something. That's usually the first stuff to go. But like the stuff that I got because it was like I can't see that. We tease about like, oh, when you can, the likelihood of me selling some of the pieces that like are ingrained and like bring me so much freaking joy. Like literally just look at like there's some pieces I just look at and be like, damn, I don't believe I got this shit. And I just go miss it, I switch it out. And I can make the stuff that I have fresh just by like sort of the changing things up a little bit, moving things around a little bit. So that's how I avoid like if things getting a little stale and like because you look at it a lot, it's not usually the piece. It's usually like I just like, oh, let me try moving this. Oh, I'm gonna create this. Like I switch those around so much over there, and that's how I usually avoid that. But like, Atticus says, I'll be honest, I slipped and PO'd the PCS Myers. Yo,
Nice.
that's a great piece. The half scale is,
Huge.
if you can do it, do it. But like, regardless of the scale, like that thing looks dope. We're gonna look at it in a little bit. Walton Chunky says, sounds like hookers would be cheaper, Sam. Alimony ain't no joke. Nah, see, Walton, what you got to do is you just got to make sure if the D is legit, then you don't have to worry about it, right? So it's just sort of like, then you just sign it in the contract. It's a whole process. I'm writing a book. I'll let you.
She's paying for it too. Shit.
I'm
Now,
just
somebody
kidding.
said like, what do you
If
mean?
my
money,
wife
right?
hears this, she will be like, what are you talking about?
Somebody said like, well,
CriPPleR's
Put you on blast right now.
somebody said you
CriPPleR's
told me
guide to
50
being a
money,
player.
right? And let's say, for instance, I need $3,000. I am not selling my show to get that money back because it's going to take me longer. So I would look at my circle. If I need $3K and I can't walk into a bank and ask for the loan, or if I can't go to my girl, and if I can't find three individual friends that could, hey, let me get 1,000, let me get 1,000, let me get 1,000, then I would reevaluate my circle and then I'll rebuild that shit. Because
I
like, my
would
thing is,
personally never borrow money from any one of y'all for a statue. If I have to borrow money
not for a statue,
from
but
anybody to
no,
buy
no,
a statue,
No, somebody said like
I shouldn't be buying that statue.
Or something like if something big came up out of nowhere because things happen. And if I need
Yo,
that type of
Shane,
money,
I need
then I would-
5,000 right now. I'm trying to get this Batman 40K. Rashid, let me get 10K real quick. You know I'm good for it. Yo, Anthony Kennedy, I need about 8,000 from you. I'm almost there. Let me go
Well, they
check
should
on
do-
email.
they should do a
email.
rap.
All right.
They
How,
should- they
if
should
I
do a
sold
rap.
Buck, how much would I get for that?
You'll get a lot because the anime boys want to beat them up, so like they'll pay for that privilege. Like
Okay.
hell yeah. You'll
Yeah,
make
let's
a
see,
lot
it's-
from that.
I'll
It's
turn them
six-
over real
it's
quick.
It's six
And I'm over
of
for that
you in this. It's six
Nah.
of you in this panel. So I
And
get
Buck, if
1,000
you
from
missed the
each.
beginning
Yo,
of
Vision,
the
I didn't mean
show,
to cut you off. Go ahead, continue.
I told
Just-
Anthony what I thought of his treatment of you last night. So
Yeah,
What happened last night?
what's that?
He was bullying
happened?
you. He was straight
Was
up
he?
bullying you last night.
Yeah,
You didn't
he
realize
was.
it? Anthony was a big bully last night.
Was I?
On Casuals Nerd Problems, Tuesdays at 8
I'll
p.m.
check it
You know
again.
what you did yesterday,
Are you
Buck?
high, Buck?
Sorry?
Are you high?
No.
You don't know what you did yesterday?
He's on that.
I do
natural.
remember.
Yeah, what'd you have for supper?
He's on that Nigerian Kush.
Oh, shit.
No, it wasn't cornbread.
Is that what it is?
No. I'm
Nigerian
perfectly
Kush.
coaching right now. I'll check again the replay.
Nigerian
All right, let me
Kush.
tell you. Ali and Kiefer says, so you rotate wives like you rotate statues.
And also,
Yes. I do the wives instead of the statues. So if I rotate, then
Sam,
I'm
if
like,
you need a
CriPPleR's
loan,
got a harem.
you gotta have a harem in this game. That's how I get my statues. One don't want to pay for it. I get another wife. They pay for
You're
it.
fresh.
If she
But
don't
it's
wanna
not my
pay for
job.
it,
It's not my job.
It's 4 to 1 odds. Four
You
girls
I
play
know
him
you bought me the
against
last
each other.
5 statues, but this is gonna be the last. No, okay, you're out next. I want this.
Yeah, but Big Booty Judy really got me. She's gonna hook me up.
Yeah,
I think most
I'll
people look at
teach
people
you.
with statues. Like you guys have a lot of statues, right? So if I was new coming in, like just like when I was younger, because I used to like I collect shoes. But if I see like Shane's right now, if I was a kid, like back in the day, I'd be looking at that. Now we're trying to keep up with him. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you got to go on your level, like your lane. So
Yeah,
you will
please
get there.
don't try to keep.
It's gonna take you
like,
years,
Yeah.
but like it's gonna happen. Like Shane started with one.
Don't
Now you got
play
probably 30.
keeping up with the Joneses.
The best
Don't
advice.
keep
I think Jeff Morris said that earlier. It's just sort of like
he did.
all of these YouTube channels, like, and this is why if I'm usually like overly critical or I'm saying stuff like a little more like there's other things to do with the money. It's just that I never want people to watch our show and we're having fun and see our stuff and feel like they have to keep up with that. They have to buy that. They have to do that. Like that's not what this show is about. There's other shows that, they want to, and the companies love that because, it's informing and it's getting you guys hype, but I'm not a part of that. So it's sort of like when we talk about this stuff, like you're never going to be like, you have to get this if you don't get that. When we do it, it's definitely in jokes and you'll be able to tell it's a joke, but we never want y'all guys to feel like you got to buy something because like Rashid got the Han Solo in the back and like Shane got all of the dope stuff in the back, right? It's just like, dude, y'all see that War Vision in the back? That's how, and yeah, no, but do what y'all want. The whole thing is like, if y'all want to go buy it because y'all see something, the whole thing is we're not trying to tell y'all what to do with y'all money. Y'all do what y'all want to do with it. We're just having fun, but don't feel like my opinion. And I don't think a lot of y'all do. I think the audience knows, but like, know that if I like something or don't like something, shouldn't change if you like something or you don't like something. Like that stuff is what I'm more worried about. Is like, don't worry about Buck not liking the ass because it ain't tucked in enough. Don't worry about me not liking the hairline on certain things. It's like, buy your statue, enjoy it.
It's like John says, collect responsibly.
Yes.
I don't actually believe in that. Don't collect responsibly. Collect what I like and sell it 1 month later for cheap.
Oh, what? Damn, that's deep, but
that's going to be your vice president.
And he'll deliver it on the Underground Railroad.
And that's why his economy is going to be horrible.
This is why y'all gotta vote cock in November when you go to the polls.
I think you need to
pull that lever for cock
with good internet.
Pull for cock when you get in that booth, baby.
Well, it's built back better.
Vote for the person with the beanie on.
Yo.
Yo, why are you biting my stop? Hold on. That's what I know.
I just realized he just.
I mean, that's what I know about your clown. That's what I know about your clown ass. First of all, you try having a fake ass Star Wars background when you don't got nothing. Then you wearing the beanie trying to be like me.
Halloween tonight. I'm just dressing up.
No, it's
trying to get like
November,
me.
Dummy. It's
Yo,
November.
You trying to get candy? You be like, yo, you be knocking on the trick or treat. Who are you, Darth RASHEEEEEEED?
If he point that camera down and he had on the
oh, you Darth RASHEEEEEEED? Either that, or you trying to get ladies trying to be like Darth RASHEEEEEEED. Which one is it?
You got the glasses on too.
Yo, I got that Darth RASHEEEEEEED swag, right?
I don't want the.
I love Darth RASHEEEEEED. Anyway. Yeah, I know him. Do you ever get girls being like, yo, I know Darth RASHEEEEEEED?
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Oh,
ride somebody else's coattails.
I know Darth RASHEEEEEEED. You know Darth RASHEEEEEEED? You can introduce me? He out of town, but yeah, I could. Carl says, no payment plan? I'm out. Danny Jara says, I'm out. Payment plans keep me in this game. Slifer says, money up front keeps me in line. Don't do payments. I'm with Slifer there, but that's only that. Like, this is all an individual. This is based on anything. Like, usually, like,
to the side though, because if you know,
there's no wrong answer.
There's no wrong answer. That it's what works for you in your financial situation. So, like, for me, like I said, it's real easy to pre-order. For me, if like, oh, I got the money, I know I could get it, I get it. The worry is out. I'm not worrying. I don't like to worry about, oh, what's gonna hit. And there's other people. It's the opposite. It's like, I don't have to worry about taking this big chunk out now. I'm just gonna make these.
So you want PO, or if you do PO, you paying it all up front?
Yeah, I pay it. But anytime I did a PO, it's paid for, and I'm just waiting for the shipping invoice.
Okay.
That's if I really, really like it. So that's time. But a lot of the stuff I bought was like when I bought the Starscream from Spec, I just everything, right? And then
same thing with
and anything I bought, like all of these, like any of the stuff I even bought from buy sell groups is like done. It's dead. There's no payment. Like I said, like it's the most. Somebody mentioned car note, and they're like, one of the most beautiful things is just having your car for so long that you don't need a car payment. So like then it's like, so I don't have any of that stress.
So Redeemer.
That what I call stress of just sort of like,
yeah, I agree with
I got the car note here, and then I got this credit card here, and all of that. So if I try to make sure that I could do it, but everybody got to process and do that differently. Like there's no right way or wrong. It's what works for you. But I'm more. But if I had to choose, I'm more like Slifer in this, where I'm just like, I'm just gonna buy it. Like the Galvatron, I'm just gonna buy it. The anything I'm gonna get is just there. I'm just waiting for the invoice for it to send me the.
So when you say invoice, you did put a deposit down then, and then just wait.
No, the shipping invoice. I'm sorry, like they don't charge you the shipping. Yep. So like you pay for the statue, and then you gotta wait for them to invoice you for the shipping when it's ready to ship.
Yeah, the only thing I have on PO is that Alfred. I think I just paid $56. But other than that, I paid for the Suggested Buster all at once. You had 6 months payment plan, but I want it now. And then I paid for Maestro prior to me even getting on any of these shows. And then 45 days later, the War Machine.
No,
So
I remember
I do agree
being
with
on
just paying for that front though too. I do agree with paying for the front. It is easier that way because it's always
no wrong thing. Yeah, you got to process that your way. Like I just remember one of the things that I learned early was I was watching Sick Mansion or on Sick Mansion real early when I was collecting, like before I got Transformers or anything, and then people were like saying, "I got 30 pre-orders." You know what I mean? I'm like, and they were. And I was like, yo, I don't ever want to have 30 pre-orders. I'm like, that don't sound fun. That sounds like, for me, that doesn't sound fun. But for other people, it's like, yo, I got it wrong. I remember our boy Pudgy was like, yo, I got all of these stuff hitting right now, right? But it's cool. But yeah, let's see what else people say. We got Danny, we got Comic Galaxy says, some people believe that just because it's newer, it's better, but a lot of the time, that's not the case. The Malgus, Palpatine, and Tarkin PFs have some of Sideshow's best head sculpts to date. I never go by when a piece came out. I go I look at it and I like which one is better. Like so many decisions I made while I am collecting, of choosing to get the old one because I waited for the new one, and that wasn't it for me. I'm like, I'm going to go track down the old one because I like it better than the new one. And that's what it is. Like, you just got to get that piece. I can't wait to find that Spider-Man piece. I keep looking at the Iron Studios one you sent me, too, because that one is really, 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 really good. That's the closest thing to one that I want.
They were selling it for cheap, too, weren't they?
I know. Yep. And I'm just sort of like,
So you don't love it?
I don't love it, but it's the closest thing to getting me to love one that I'm gonna get. Let's see. If they ever cut payment plans, a lot will be out of the hobby. Yep. Mitchell Lawrence. See, I don't even think this. I don't even
they cut
think
payment plans.
Yeah, he said if they cut payment plans, I think you just save without giving them your money. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not a rich thing. It's like literally like it's just more of like it's more of when I say rich as far as like paying something for full that doesn't mean you're rich. It's just sort of like you're doing it within your means and blah blah blah. It ain't like
saving for it,
yeah. Everyone saves in their own way. It's just like for me, and that's why it kills me when they say when y'all don't pre-order, these places are gonna go away and all of that. That's not my concern. My concern is my savings. I save and I get the interest on my stuff or whatever investments that I have, and then when I'm ready to purchase your stuff, here you go.
When you asked before if the hobby's becoming a rich man's game,
yes.
I think it's more adequate to put it's becoming a richer man's game. Every month, the prices go up a little bit more. Less and less people are able to afford it, and every month it becomes a richer man's game. And it seems like that's just the trend.
Yeah. And that's the funny thing is I put the thumbnail and it had like a rich dude with a Sideshow piece because that used to be for everyone. Sideshow used to be everybody could find something at Sideshow, dude. Some quality stuff at Sideshow for a good price. But now it's just gonna be the rich man looking at their little PF like, yeah. But
cognac like
glorious.
Drinking that little cognac and be like,
not to mention that if you're spending a lot of money on a piece, then you gotta spend money on that shipping. So it's definitely becoming a richer man game and stuff like that.
Yep. So get rich or die trying, peoples, if y'all want these statues. What we saying. Shout out to 50 Cent. Walter Chunky, again, my friends, just set a budget for a year. I don't need 50 plus pieces. I would rather have 25 great pieces than 50 cheap pieces. I agree with that. That's wise words from.
What if one of us got an import-export license and a boat? Would it be cheaper for us to just have someone take a
Cock
vote.
shipping though. We got that. Cock shipping
got
is
that?
working.
It will be cheaper, but like
the-
everybody got to be on the same like level of like space
Yeah.
one, and then everybody got to be able to buy though, because there's a lot of pieces that drop, and then we always find a way to not get it. Like, well, you're gonna figure out something like, well, I don't like the face, I don't like this, I don't like the color of that, you know. So it's gonna be hard to fill that shipment up. But with me, if I say I'm gonna buy it, it is.
Yeah, we already know, Anthony. Though the cool thing, like, see, the thing is about critique and stuff like that, is you'll always find us talking about the hair, talking about that, because we don't want to just be like, it's phenomenal, it's amazing, it's the best thing ever. Y'all could go anywhere for that. You know what I mean? Y'all could go anywhere for that. So like for us, and just what I only thing I ask is, don't take that, like, if you like it and we're talking about that, I love Anthony Kennedy for this. I'm over there giving my honest critique of Red Sonja, which we'll pull up later. And the only problem I have with it is this piece. It doesn't bother him. It bothers me. He's still going to buy that thing. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be there and be like, I don't want to say this because it's going to hurt Anthony's feelings. No, you're a grown-ass man. Same with Critical with the Wolverine. It's like, he loves that thing. They're the only people that love it. Woo! Who's clapping?
Yeah.
Who's clapping? But yeah, like, so like, we're gonna continue to critique stuff and give our opinions. Our hope is, like, long as it's in good faith, and like, even if we don't like it, don't matter what we think. Like
Exactly.
what Boris said, is like, yo,
Whatever makes you happy.
that makes me happy. Like,
That's why I bought the Justice Buster. I didn't care if you guys all liked it or hated it. Like, it's gonna be it's gonna be.
That's why I got the War
It's
Tank.
gonna be one of my prized possessions. Like, man, I wanted that so bad.
dude,
And
you
you got
know
a
how
great
many
deal.
people like literally straight up called me, said, yo, don't get that that War Tank. You know what I mean? It's like
War Tank is dope. Like, people don't understand.
Yeah,
Though, like, even though the price,
but if you
I think
ask
it's worth it.
Walton, it's the worst piece ever. So like, you gotta understand that that's Walton's opinion, and he could feel like that. It doesn't take away my enjoyment.
in your
one
movie
bit
theater,
from
everybody
the
who goes in there
statue.
does not know you. Is like, wow, that is crazy. Like, you know, so.
Yeah. So I am definitely gonna hate on, and probably everybody on this panel is gonna hate on something y'all probably love. It's all good. You can still love it if we have a different, because it's not really hate. It's just our opinions, and opinions are like assholes. We all have one.
Every now and then they stink.
Every now and then they stink. Comic Guys, Sideshow used to actually paint their eyes instead of using decals. Sometimes that backfired on them, but when done correctly, it looks way better than the decals. I didn't know that. I want to probably get some examples and see the difference. Car note. Car note is trash. I don't have one also. Yeah, that's the most freeing thing, dude, is when you don't have to, you got your car, and then you be like, yo, I should get another one. You be like, oh, this feels good right now, not having this note though.
My job gives me a monthly Metro card, so therefore I don't need a card.
There you go. That's the best thing about being in the city, dude. Public transportation works. It's quicker than car.
That's nice.
Jeff Morris, you got to have the clarity to know you can't keep up with these YouTubes. Yeah, this is what we touched on. It's like, like,
he's right.
And a lot of them, because it is a business, they have to recycle their collections, right? So don't get stuck on their collections of what they like. And everything got to be better than the last thing. Everything got to be better because that's how it operates. It's like,
that's a lot of stress.
New one is always better when you're dealing with a lot of people who are there to, push product, which is not a bad thing, because we want these products pushed. We want to see this. We want to see this stuff. But like Jeff point, just don't feel like a good example is like Batman statue collector is the Batman statue collector. He is going to get every Batman. I just need to find the Batman that's right for me. I'm not trying to get every Batman right. So like, I don't have to worry about keeping up with him. But the moment, like I see a lot of people be like, which one is the best one? You got eyes, motherfucker. You can see which one you like the best. You don't need Batman statue collector to tell you which Batman you like. No, get your Batman you like. Don't worry about which one is the best. So like, and I think that's a lot like what a lot of people get into is just more of like, I got this one. You said you like this one. Now you don't like this one. That ain't Batman statue collector fault. You should know which statue you want to buy that because he's gonna change out. He's Batman statue collector. He's gonna keep getting new statues in for the love of Batman and for the love of the hobby.
You know what, Crip?
Try and chase that though. You'll see. You'll see. You go ahead and try to chase that. Y'all gonna be in for a lot of pain. I'm sorry, Shane. What was you about to say?
I disagree with you. If someone doesn't buy exactly what they see someone else own on the internet, then they're not a real collector.
Damn it! Shit, yo. So y'all. No. That
you see how silly that sounds? That's how silly it is.
It is and yeah, that's why I'm just sort of like it. Just I love having all of you guys on here with your individual opinions, your individual styles, and you guys.
I tried to keep up with Art alone or Mr. X. I would be.
Man,
it's impossible.
Yeah, it's just definitely not just a BBC. Yo, I know you can't keep up with Art. I just look at my little room. Like I'm not Art the statue collector. I'm not even gonna try to be Art statue collector.
Building to house his statues.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna experience. He's gonna fly us down.
And you know what though? You know what's crazy, Shane? I like my collection better than all of those motherfuckers' collections. You know why? Because it's my collection. It's what I like. You know what I mean? So it's like, the thing is, and I bet you Rashid likes his collection more than all of his collection because
I like my collection better than all you motherfuckers.
I don't know. He's an invader.
And you
I don't know. I like mine way better than yours, Rashid.
If y'all keep making decisions with other people got in their background, you ain't gonna like your collection. You're gonna keep liking other people's collections instead of your own collection.
You keep that life-size carpet that's just gonna fall on you in an earthquake.
Just make a plan and try to stick to it.
We're gonna be doing the show, and it's gonna be an earthquake, and it's gonna fall on Rashid.
We don't have earthquakes in New York, dummy.
Oh, you will have one.
Lamont, you big dummy.
Oh man,
you will have one.
There's so many times that I was about to deviate from my plan and like, cause I want the Transformer line like you got, right, Crip? Not because you got it, but I do love it and stuff like that. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, and this rabbit hole is not even finished yet, and this is almost done.
You
now,
have
later
a vision,
down the line, in
and
4 years, I'll have that because I know I'm gonna have a bigger room, double the size. So then I will have that because I have it in my mind where I will set things up. But Ledge, he's the one who told me like, nah, just stick to the vision. Just yeah, you're right, stick to the list. And then Bug even helped me prior to make my list because he made a comment months ago about the list. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do that and just go down.
One of the names for the channel I was gonna have. That's why it's crazy because me and my boy Starchild always talk about it. Every time we get on the phone, like it's like, yo, I got crazy visions. We be vamping off of that Raekwon skit, and then we just go on about, yo, what if I get this and I'm gonna move this here, and then we were just gonna call it like crazy visions and stuff like that. So I know the importance of like having your vision and sticking to it. Because because a lot of people won't see what you see until it's actually done, and then they can sort of appreciate it. I think that happened with the War Tank a lot. My homie Starchild was just sort of like, he didn't like it at first. Then he seen the pictures that I put up, and he's like, yo, he said, no, I gotta give it to you. That thing looks crazy.
Your pictures helped me buy it too though, because I saw Rashid do his he was doing like the unboxing, he was doing like the live setup. And then I saw your pictures. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm getting this. This is, I wanted it, but I was like, well, should I do this? I just paid for Maestro. And this money, I'm going to either get the War Tank or I'm going to go for the premium, the LBS Hawk.
Yeah.
And I just I said, like, well, what will make me happier? I said, well, I got a, my girl, like, well, you got a Hawk already. You don't need 4 of them in the room. You love Batman, right? So that's like, yeah, you know what?
I'm telling you, that War Tank looks mean behind you, bro. That shit looks mean behind you.
It's about to move soon though, so we better get it.
You gotta get it. Yo, Maestro coming home.
Yeah.
Constructive Outrage crew, coastal shipping, baby. Yeah, that's what it's about. Vision, you'll be surprised how much the car payment takes out of the disposable income.
Yeah, because I used to get $550 a month, so that's $6K a year, and then that's not even including the insurance. So it's like, you know, yeah. If you can make this hobby and then get it as a write-off too, hey, figure it out.
Oh, man, Faded Collector, I missed the Justice Buster, and I still want the Maestro. Yo, sell that $40,000 Batman you pre-ordering and get both of them for the same price.
The PS5
or cheaper.
Car's gonna be paid off next year. I'll be happy. That'd be $400 freed up.
I think he's getting the one-on-one bust in the life size though. I don't think he's getting the $40,000 one, but he's
not getting the armory.
Yeah, he's in there. Yeah.
Yo, he's gonna have to make an album. Y'all two gonna have to connect and do a project, a joint
I would just
project.
do a printout. Like no one, like we won't, like just do a nice little printout, or get some TVs, some LEDs, and then you know what I mean, make it look
There
like.
you go. Make your own armory, son.
Cheaper.
Walton says 40K is half a down payment for a house. He ain't lying.
He's not wrong. Hey, Rashid.
Yes.
What do you think of Bucks Vader in the background?
Damn, that shit looks dope.
You made him mad, man. So he will miss his old ways.
Yo, he does got a
it.
Vader though. Yo.
Ignore it. He's
Put like this.
you.
Put like this, Shane. I want to see him turn on the
Darth
lights
RASHEEEEEEEED
on the. I want to see you turn on the
You
lights
a
on the
window
Vader.
shopper. Look at me, you can't
Oh.
buy.
Well done. Well done.
Turn on the lights. Hold on, y'all. Turn on the lights to the Boba Fett. Let
It's
me
too
see
far
turn
away.
on.
Too bad.
No.
Too far away.
Disappearing arm.
Exactly.
I'm serious. Buck wakes up in the morning. He's like,
Rashid,
how
do you
could I
want that
fuck
Dark
with
Vader,
Rashid?
or would that be in your plans later on?
He plots.
Nah.
He schemes.
I
How can
like
fuck
Darth
with
Vader,
Rashid?
but nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good.
You know what's crazy though? Like looking at
True
Rashid's
anime king
collection,
has arrived.
like he's like a sleep. Like you never know that he really has what he has. Because like when I seen it the first time, some of his stuff, I was like, what the fuck? And then another section of the house have something totally different. Oh damn. He's like,
It's
a
all
sleep.
right.
He
He's
has
like one of those
sections,
cars.
homie.
He's like one of those cars with a race, but you think you about to kill him and he'll shit on your life. Like you, and bro, I haven't even went down to the basement. My nigga, like just trust me. This is the first floor.
Rashid got a basement full of stuff.
Yeah, like,
Plus, I think they sold out of that Vader anyway. I think they stopped selling it.
oh, we can get you one from Buck, 50% off right now.
Yeah, see,
if
I
he-
don't want that.
if he
I don't
shits
want.
on me,
If you
Yo,
want, I give you
I
the
don't want
hookup.
that fake. Listen,
I
don't
give you
want
the
that
hookup,
fake
man.
shit.
Just hit me up. Hit me up.
yo, the chat is really loving your pieces though,
He's
but
going to
they
give you
saying
a
great
buckshot
background.
deal.
You want that buckshot?
Buckshot.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
Did
let
I
me
get
ask you,
everyone? Cool.
What's the furthest that you guys have traveled for a piece?
5 hours.
Never. I buy everything off online.
The farthest UPS store from me was where? No, it's not.
The fun is you.
I'll say Todd though, but like in LA though, it's like 11 miles. But where it's located, what CriPPleR, he would know. It's 11 miles a certain way, it could be 15 minutes, 20 minutes. 11 miles another way, it could be an hour and 15 minutes. So I had to go the hour and 15 minutes. So it was not
He's a
far,
Santa.
but just the traffic was crazy. And then for
Shout
the-
out
down
to
to Santa Ana
Redeemer
to buy peace?
23 collectibles.
and then for the Donatello, I got it. It was like 35 minutes away, but that was $700. So I had to go.
Yeah, at 1,000 likes, yo. Casual nerd problems. At 1,000 likes, he's gonna let y'all borrow $20 from him. So
Oh, what?
Yo,
But somebody have an XM Hugbuster, I'll drive 2 hours away from
Whole
that.
$20.
yeah, so let's get him 1,000 likes, yo, so I could borrow $20 from him. Cool. So let's go some pictures, dude. Let's do some pictures real quick.
Let's get some pictures.
Well, thank you guys for sharing that. That was nice, interesting.
Sharing is
discussion.
caring.
Boom, 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 boom. You know what else is caring?
What's up, bro?
Batman fans rise up. How many Batman fans are gonna buy this? See, y'all motherfuckers can't buy everything.
See, this come out in 2025, right? And I was like, you know what about this piece? But it does tell a story. And if I do get this piece, it'll be because of the mask. I like that mask that Batman had on, and it has his logo
Respirator?
right in the middle of it. Yeah, respirator. I thought that was dope. Oh man, this is cool. And the price is not bad, I guess. You can be 14 if you don't want the deluxe, and then 16 if you want the deluxe.
It
Man,
looks
we've
like
come a long way as
they're
a
using
community.
good chains, unlike what they did with the Grim Knight recently.
Yeah, but so that and it's going on. It's going live at in 1 hour in LA,
Yep.
and then so
So yeah, this is their getting ready to go live pictures, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're interested, I do like this. I do like this a lot, actually. I know people have. I think Rashid has issues, but he could speak for himself. I know he has issues with the face. I think of this
Are you
specific
talking
piece.
about this? Yeah, I'm not. I don't know, man. It looks like Damn. What was
you
the
get 3 other
picture?
faces too.
Can you zoom in that picture, the portrait of the Killer Croc? I'm trying to figure out what his.
There's better pictures.
No,
Yeah,
hold
we
on.
probably
Move
get
on. One more time. Move up. I'm trying to figure out the He looks like that. What was that fucking alien?
He looked like that dinosaur in It's Me Evans that always It's Me Evans have, I think, from the Dinosaurs sitcom. Like this part right here.
Croc is having a bad day.
Yeah.
I hate how Batman's just choking him out with one arm, and Killer Croc's supposed to be like super strong, and he's using one arm and choking him out
He's
with the
actually
other
using
arm.
two arms though, but
But
right arm is having
but
a
as
weight though.
hey, but as Fatal says, he's Batman. He could do that.
Yeah, but like he's really
Killer Croc
using
could
two
just
arms
grab
though.
the
It just
chain
seemed like
and
one arm,
rip it
but
in half, just break the chain.
Bad motherfucker. That's all. There it is. My in a Samuel
anybody on the
Jackson.
panel going to pick this up? Day one pre-orders tonight.
But
Nah.
it is a nice statue. It looks great.
We got an hour and
It
5
is a
minutes.
nice
I
statue.
pre-order with you guys.
That
What's up?
bullshit aside.
You think this one should have been my Batman piece? If I'm getting a
think
Croc,
your
dude,
Batman
it's that samurai, dude. I will take that over this million
Sure.
times.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that piece. Yeah,
Like,
and that samurai.
there's no
Croc
way
will look
where
nice in your
these
light
two
box,
things
too.
come to market and I get this one over that one. Like if I had to choose, like there's like no reality where I would choose this one. Not
I
that
don't
this is
even
a
like
bad
samurai
piece.
like that statue.
Yeah, I just think that other piece is so damn good. Not that this is a bad piece, but that other one.
Is
Just
there a price for that one
calls
already? Is it on PO already or no?
for which one?
The samurai one.
I think so. I think it's their normal $9.99 ES, and I think their price is their normal samurai price, but I forget what that is because I don't collect them.
I think it look nice with a light box though. Even with that water.
I do, Atticus, and I still, the longer I have that Batman Who Laughs, the longer then, if I still have it, the time that Harley comes out, I will get that Harley and just put it in the theater. So I got Batman Who Laughs on one side of the screen, and then the other part of the screen, I could put Harley. My family won't like it because they hate Batman Who Laughs because of how grotesque it is. But I'm like, don't worry. Before you walk in, I'll turn the lights off. I love that. I love both of those pieces. So it's like,
CriPPleR be like, who make all the money around here?
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see.
I'm gonna buy that Harley Who Laughs too though.
Yeah, it's really, 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 really nice. I do like this though. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, like, if I had to choose one or the other. But if you're looking for your Batman and your Dio all in one, I really can't unsee what Shane says. Yeah, because it's like this dude's supposed to be crazy strong, but you know he's Batman, so he prepped, so it's okay.
I think.
But again, though, he's using one chain that you can see, but his left hand, he's holding that chain. I'm telling you, you can't. He's using both.
It's
Yeah,
like the
'cause
same
Batman's-
chain. It's weird. Like the only reason I can see for this making sense is that Killer Croc is choking. He's like strangling him. That's all. But with a part that he's pulling on is around his arm, not his neck. So it's kind of
All he
weird.
had to do is flick his wrist, and Batman would go flying. At bare minimum, the chain would snap.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
I
this
think
is a
the
picture that
chain
he's
is
riding him,
Bat-
and he almost got flipped probably after that. So.
No, what happened is the chain is Batvanium. So it's like
Bad baby.
The chain is
Yeah.
bat bullshit. Is what it is.
you're always gonna a Batman fan will never be wrong, son. I'm sorry, your vision's gonna be like, yo, see what happened was he's about to get flipped and he land and then he
Yeah,
did a
imagination. Like,
yeah, your vision.
Took a picture real fast.
You gotta have an
He
imagination.
might have got beat up, but in this
Things
picture,
we-
Yeah,
we've
we
seen
caught
worse.
the exact moment.
We've seen him beat Superman. That was bullshit too. So
Superman has no real power. Like this guy,
Can you
guy
hear
has
what
no
you're
power
saying?
at all. Like, yeah,
I think he like he
Stripped him
didn't
away-
even
stripped
realize
away
what he
Batman
said,
for
Buck. Did
everything,
you
and
see?
Batman is still Batman.
Did
Superman
you just
will
say
get his ass
Superman
whooped.
has no real power?
No, I say strip Superman power away, strip Batman power away. Batman is still Batman. He could be broke as fuck and still do everything. If you think if Batman worked at a news reporter station, he'd be he'd be top of the line.
you have to tell me what that has to do with Batman beating Superman.
When I get my
Hey, that's
I'll
a
show you.
conversation that would.
This is what I think.
Conversation is not Clark versus Batman. The
That would derail this whole
conversation
show.
is
This is what I
Superman.
think for your bat bullshit.
That's why the Justice Busters there and you bought it.
Exile.
Congratulations. Put it right in the center. I want to see it on every show.
Hey, Batman always find a way. That piece is the ultimate expression of Batman will kill all of y'all. Look at this. I do like the Easter eggs they got of how like all of the weapons that they got against all of the Justice League on that thing. Batman. I am a huge Batman fan, but like I said, I just don't think he could beat the world up.
How much was the DX for this? Like 1,600?
The DX
300.
bonus?
It's 300 for this one.
Batman beats the world.
Oh yeah, price is 1,600.
16 for everything, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The Ultimate Premium Master line.
This
This
is
is
guys
the
We do this with the blue suit.
Do you guys think that's a good price?
It's 1/4 too.
For a two-piece?
It's 14 for the regulars, so you get
I feel like the fact that we're not sure this shows how far we've come.
I agree.
yeah.
It's
I don't think
Because
it's a good price
soon
because
it's going to
one-
be normal, right? It's just going to be
1/3 of Harley
normalized
Quinn is
in your brain.
1,600. You get 1/3.
I
you
wouldn't
get
pay
dolls
for
and everything. So yeah, I prefer the Harley Who Laughs over this for
I wouldn't
1,600.
pay for it.
I imagine Batman is trying to keep Croc from falling. Like, don't fall down. Yo, shout out. Who mentioned that they pre-ordered this, that they got this coming? Atticus. Shout out to
He's one
Atticus.
of he pre-ordered that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. If you get the coin though, you know who. Shout out. Give it to your boy over here.
Coin,
just want the
coin for your CriPPleR.
Yeah, I just want the coins.
The coin for your CriPPleR.
This is not a hard statue to mess up, and I'm glad they didn't mess it up.
Hey guys, sorry, I got a dip. Some came up.
All right, homie. Thanks for stopping by.
Tell her
Buck
hi.
Fang.
Tell her hi. Okay.
Yo,
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous, bro. Don't be
return
nervous.
that shit that you got in your background. You fraudulent ass.
Next time I'm here,
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna bring the driver cap so I can really be like Rasheed.
Wow.
Peace, Buck.
Peace out, guys.
But
Later, man.
thanks. All right. Black gloves and makeup brush, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Yes.
That's fancy.
So this down here is a chance, right? Ruby ticket and gold.
I can't wait to
coin.
see though because it's funny though. I want to see somebody actually win though and post it, so we can know it's really real.
I want somebody like on Everyday Collector, CMP, or anybody who has a show to do a freaking raw unboxing and
I'll do
then
one when I get
capture their real
Shredder.
expression if they actually get it.
When I get Shredder in, I'll do it because I got the ultimate one. The one.
There you
one I
go.
sold out like in 4 hours. How about that?
That's dope. Yeah, like just to see.
And I'm like, oh my god, we're rich.
Yeah, we made it, boys.
I'm gonna have a chain on with a hole right here, like bling bling.
It's like Willy Wonka. Oh my God, I'm gonna go to the
I'm gonna do
factory
kitty
now.
dance. I'm gonna do a smurder. I'm like,
And the thing is, like, this was a good price, right? Was it what?
More
I
like
think it was
18?
15.
I think
18.
it's 18.
Oh, 18? 18 for a half
and
scale.
5% back.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It gives me hope though because when they make a crane, I don't think a crane should be costing more than the turtles. But I mean, they keep it as with the turtle line, then I'll buy that crane.
Yo, if they do Freddy Krueger, dude, that'll be dope. Rashid, you're a horror dude. What do you think about this PCS Michael Myers?
I like it. I wouldn't get a half scale, but if I was a horror super horror guy, I would get it.
Yo, half scale. Little people can actually wear this suit he got on. They could just take that off. Yo, they could wear the whole thing, dude. You get a little short dude. A short dude can wear the mask, the jumper, everything. Yeah.
Jump out and scare your neighbors.
I think it's 40 inches high. I think so. Like it'll fit underneath this if I did get it.
Go.
Oh yeah, you gotta love that.
I'll
Though.
donate to the president's treasury.
You gotta want this
That's
life.
what's up, Atticus. All right, yeah.
I'm surprised they had no shine the light in the eyes to show you like how the eyes.
I know because you can actually see the eyes.
Yeah,
in there.
see,
That's
That's
creepy.
creepy.
about the closest.
Mhm. There's the base, full rotation. We got the variant, folks. We got the variant.
It was inevitable.
And it's still on. It's still for sale. It's still up.
I think it's waitlisted now. I think
You
it's
still have.
waitlisted.
Oh, really?
Or low stock.
Before
Low stock. I think
stock.
the last thing
Low
I
stock.
heard was low stock.
Yeah, it was low stock. I was looking at it earlier. I said, "Well, I can get this right now."
I still think this makeup. I don't like this heavy makeup on there, but that's just me, folks.
Hey, you like what you like, man. No
Which one you like better, Rashid? You got the flesh tone one, and they came up with this green one.
Honestly, I do. I love my Poison Ivy green, but the problem I only have with this one is the rosy cheeks.
Yeah, that's
the
my
flesh tone. I think it's better looking.
Time to hire a painter, Rashid.
It looks like her makeup is coming off.
Yeah, it's a little. They definitely exaggerated the rosy on the cheeks.
Yeah,
too
much.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you have this one, and then you have this one too here, which one you guys like?
I look at this one. I still like the other one better because this one, I don't know, the one on the right, I love the tree, but she just doesn't do it for me as Poison Ivy.
For me, she has a Disney feel, like a Twinkerbill.
Yeah.
The one, like man, like more
that lettuce wrap.
Yeah, it just doesn't have a. She doesn't strike me as Poison Ivy. You know,
does her face look strong like a dude, like a jaw right there? Look at that jaw.
It's not. It's the face.
It looked like a man
from last week.
Like all right, the tree.
It looked like a man.
The tree right there.
Surgery.
The tree right there.
Look like a man.
But the sexual compared to the other one, no, I like the other one better than this one.
I do like the texturing on the leaf, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, the leaf in her tree is crazy. You could tell.
I like the tone of everything. I like the green they use on this and the tree.
Yeah.
I like the fact that I'm not paying for it; that somebody else is paying for it.
Yeah.
I like this face.
Me too.
See, this one's too cartoony for me. This one.
But you probably don't got the picture of the flesh one right now, right? But you look at the flesh one of the poison.
Do they have this one in green?
They do have this one in green. I think the green probably looks better. Yeah, I just don't have the picture now.
It's just that.
I like how this vein goes into her skin. Yeah,
it's just that
vein goes in the skin.
I don't. This doesn't look like my type of Poison Ivy. You know what I'm saying? For me.
There's just so many Poison Ivies, man. I'm like
so many Poison Ivies.
It'll be a good minute now.
Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, this one came out swinging. This one made Anthony Kennedy catch the collector ghost.
A lot of mixed feelings on this.
I love the pose, the face, and I understand she's supposed to be in rape because she's swinging, but I thought you want to know what took this to the top? If this was the guts out of a creature.
Yeah, just the random blood.
Like if she was chopping at his stomach.
If you made
there's
like a hand grabbing her leg too. If you look
that would have drawn the price up.
But still, it would have made it. But I rather the artistic look.
Yes, Justin, you know it.
I still think the Poison Ivy. I mean the Red Sonja when she's chopping out of the snake. I think that I like that one a little bit better.
The one that Casual has?
No. That he has
the prime one.
I like
this. Is the important question, though. Do you think these are great? I mean, this is what people want to know.
Oh, you talking about that? Yeah.
But they want to know what you think.
The body.
I almost bodied. I didn't give a shit who she was.
Like, the body's hot. You know what I'm saying? But just look at her.
Look at her feet.
Can you zoom in on her face? I don't know something about her face.
This is what my only critique is.
Shaniqua gave her that wig, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
This thing looked like two parts that they said. Boop.
I pre-ordered it.
But you know what though? If you are a Red Sonja fan,
look at the feet.
You know.
You see it's like a hand grabbing her foot. That's to me that's tight.
Yeah, that part is well.
The blood. Yeah. See,
because when I saw the render for this, I'm like, man, if they come close to that render, I'm ordering this.
I like the skulls and the blood.
Yeah. Talking about skulls and blood. He looking at cakes.
I just wish that.
You're like,
I like the skulls. Y'all like the skulls? That's cool.
Like Shane,
Y'all like the skulls? Yeah, okay,
wish-
that's good. Y'all like the
I
skulls?
wish the part where they would have like if it was a giant that like he's laying on the floor and she's ripping through his chest.
Yeah, I
like that.
agree.
I think that would have took this to the top.
Because I don't know where it's coming from. Even though I think it looks cool, I don't know where it's coming from.
Exactly. You don't know.
I know where it's coming from, but
From
it's
my
kind of
bedroom.
disgusting if I say it.
And CriPPleR, I think you said it best last night that the blood just kind of on all over her takes away from the sexiness.
Yeah, like I'll be looking at it and be like, yo, that blood turns me on right now. Not saying the statue's supposed to because she's a warrior. We shouldn't be looking at her like sexually or anything. But I'm just saying, if I was
really not that much blood.
Oh man,
it was her first time. You know,
it just reminds me of a date gone wrong. Is what I'm saying.
They should have took a lot of the blood. Like I said, let it be a giant. Let it be a giant, and like that's his chest or his stomach, and just show her ripping out of it like that. I'm like, yo, that's gangster.
She's monstrating. That's gangster.
I like it though. It's a good pickup. Where we at? And
Well,
I like the price. They giving a bonus though.
Yeah. But that's what we say in this hobby. Yeah. Everything's not for everybody.
Yeah, you get $7 back. That's pretty good too. That helps out on shipping.
No.
Later in life.
I think this is fantasy, right? So I just think it's sort of like
this is standalone piece.
No, like it's just like I think what happened in this world is like like No, I'm not gonna say. I can't casual. My daughters might see this show.
Anything on Wednesdays. That's what Wednesdays are for.
Hey, CriPPleR, it's just like that Wolverine piece, the Ronin. I mean, I see that as a standalone piece.
I'll type it in private chat.
In the chat. Put it in the chat, bro.
Lead by example.
Lead by example. It looked like she fighting the creature that visits her once a month, and it came out, and she has to do battle with it.
Damn.
Oh God!
It's fantasy. It's fantasy. It can happen. Your vision said, "Hey, Crip, yo, you gotta use your imagination." So, like, if I was to buy this,
I look at her coming out like a ram and just busting out of the ram and stuff like
that. I'll be like, yo. I have to do battle for once. You've been bothering me for my whole life, and I'm sick of you coming here every month. It's time to do battle.
The bane of my existence.
I will kill you once and for all.
You know how she talks. That
you know what would bring
and she ended on flow finally.
You know what will bring the statue to the next level?
That will not flow from me no more.
That will not flow from me anymore.
I'm sorry. That was immature. I'm
God.
sorry, all you ladies that have to do battle with your monster visits. Yeah. But at least this is a powerful statue that shows that you could defeat it. You can just call it out at any time and do battle. Anyway, enough of that. Yo, talk to me, Shane.
You know what?
Anyway, congratulations to Critical and Anthony and whoever else is picking this up.
A good exclusive for that statue would be a removable tampon.
That's the bonus. And then you get the clean version, and then you won't have to worry about the blood everywhere. It's like this.
Well.
Oh God! Only on the
Welcome to Construction Constructive Outrage.
I saw. I thought it was pretty cool.
Only on the internet.
Yes, and once no, I could go on forever with this, so I'm gonna stop. But yes, Piggy, I'm saying that Skeletor custom. This looks look she looking like she's giving it to Skeletor.
Yeah,
she's extra seductive.
What's going on there?
She like Flo's not visiting right now, baby.
Critical Mass is like, if she was Asian, I'd buy this.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we found some. Yo, why'd you remind me, dude? Oh my goodness.
You ain't lying.
Evil in her bone daddy.
Critical backstage is different, ladies and gentlemen. I
can tell everyone this right now.
Yes.
Critical
it's-
mass love statues because they're from Asia.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on. Go back to that statue. I wasn't even looking. Look at this shit.
This one?
You gotta pay attention.
We know you weren't.
I know. I
Look
didn't
at
say
your
go.
phone.
Go back. Oh, wait, isn't that his daughter, Evelyn?
No.
No.
No,
Get
no,
out.
no, no, no.
Damn.
But it's
That's
funny how the snake
Wait, hold on. So
it's
Yeah,
making
look
its
where
way
it is.
to the
Oh, yeah.
target.
who is she supposed to be?
Is this a custom?
That's Evil Lynn.
Is this a custom?
Yes.
Evelyn's his daughter.
No.
No.
Yes, it is.
Even that's not his
Is
daughter.
this your piece, Shane?
No.
Look at. Then you don't know your He-Man, yo.
I
Evelyn
probably
is-
don't. I didn't.
Evelyn is Skeletor's daughter, man.
We'll
Damn.
see.
Well, then his
Damn,
daughter.
y'all don't
popped.
know y'all He-Man. That should be
Hey,
a shame of
Google
yourself.
That's why he looking up. Shit. You
Let's
looking at-
Google.
Yeah, yeah. That's
We
why he
looking at
ain't
his
looking at
daughter.
it like that.
Is she over 21?
She's actually, yes. She's actually weird. She's like 87, but she uses magic to get a.
At the end of the day,
Well,
maybe
Well,
it's
hell,
how makeup.
she might be like those old witches. She's really 100, but the magic sustains her. Like
Shout
on
out to
Game of Thrones.
Jeff
Remember
Delaney,
that witch?
Secret Secretary. Yeah, no, like the fact that we got like
Yes,
3
Jeff,
people
yes.
just now knowing that's purchasing that Red Sonja, it's definitely gonna. It's definitely.
Who's buying
I
the other
agree,
than
Jeff.
Critical Mass?
Anthony, yo, you missed Anthony
Anthony
Kennedy's
got it.
pre-order yesterday, dude. He got so excited. It was the most excited I've seen anybody pre-order anything in my life, dude.
Yeah.
You need to go back
Anthony.
and check that out.
You almost pre-ordered something.
I know. He literally made me want to pre-order something because I just wanted to feel like Anthony felt in the moment when Red Sonja graced his pre-order.
I would have did that, but I'm waiting for something special. That's what I'm waiting for.
That's all, hey, it's all good, bro. You buy what you love.
Cool.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep, yep.
And I
And
know they're gonna fix
obviously-
that hair.
That's what I'm
Yo,
talking about.
custom
It's-
spawn
yo,
right here.
That's what you get in Russia.
You liking this? You liking
yeah.
this?
Yo.
Is that 1/3 or
Ooh.
1/4?
You know what? I'll let you know after this is supposed to be this weekend when the pre-order supposed to come up.
Mm.
Oh, so they haven't even talked about
Because
the
at
price?
first, like I saw this, but then he kicked more pictures out, and that's what made me say, okay, yeah, this is it.
Mm.
This is it.
I hope you got all the pictures. Do you have all
Tell
the
him,
pictures?
Comic Galaxy. Tell him.
Yeah, it's got a lot of dropouts.
Yeah.
Exactly. Go back. I told y'all. I thought you guys don't know
And
your
the price is
He-Man.
good on this? The price is good
Doesn't
on this?
I don't know. What's the price?
I'm not the big. I didn't. I
You know
never
you're
knew
rich,
that they
rich.
were.
Like, I'm getting it Saturday. I don't know the price. It's what it is.
Whose is this one?
It
The
is.
fact
what it
that everyone's like, is he? Isn't he? I didn't know he was.
That is Skeletor. The Evil Lynn is his daughter.
We
I
getting.
didn't know that.
We
Who
getting.
who makes this fun?
And that's why he's a
SX? That's or SA? What is this? SX?
No,
Okay,
the faceless
because,
one is not Skeletor.
Dan just revealed his spawn, and it is amazing.
I thought
I
this
Dan,
is it.
I
Dan's
think
doing a
it's the
spawn.
best one
This is
quarter
not it?
scale spawn I've
This is
seen.
not it.
I don't know if Noah. It might be. One second. I'll tell you right
It's
now.
amazing.
Yo, look. I never
Come on,
seen
look
his
close,
face
though.
like this.
I'm-
Like you could actually see like sort of his
Nah,
like.
he got the
face or
guns. Nah, let me see.
I
if you
actually
got
want
all
in
the
on this,
pictures.
then, if there's room. I don't know, because I mean, I like this.
No,
piece.
the pre-order didn't go.
Yeah,
It goes this weekend. Is this the only picture you guys on Crip?
I got a couple more.
I like the cape. I just like how it
Nah,
flows.
I don't think this is Dan's. I got
Yeah.
pictures of Dan's. Dan's shit is crazy.
No, Dan's.
Yeah,
in-
There's
That's
a
a lot
sorcerer
of
named the
stuff out.
Faceless One, right? I knew Piggy could drop the knowledge. Yes, sir.
No, it's definitely not Dan's, and I like Dan's better than this. But this is
Okay.
very nice.
This
Hold on.
Because
is
the other,
nice.
the
I
cape,
like
the
textures
cape
on
is.
it.
Hold on, Crip. Let me.
Yeah, I
send
think
you-
this is a
Let me just
different
send
one.
you Dan's real quick, bro.
My
This
problem
one's good
with
too,
this
then. That's
one
what the dance
is that
look like.
the cape isn't big enough or flowing enough. Like Kevin and Adam are huge Spawn fans. I like
Yeah,
Spawn.
that cape needs to be wilding
They
out,
said that the
son.
cape
Yeah,
is
because
way too tame, and I agree.
Oh,
the cape is a
wait.
character all its own.
Yeah.
I can only give you. these
Actually,
pictures.
Orko is Evelyn's father.
Yeah,
At
Yeah,
least in
that's-
the movie.
that's
I
it.
watched.
You know what? You know what? Corrected. They use her as in the movie. That was her father. I thought that was.
You could get
that's
eggs out for
definitely-
reference in that movie.
Oh my bad. Listen,
yeah,
Chris,
Rashid. Yeah,
Chris,
Rashid.
Go get those. Go get those pictures I just sent you.
Oh, you got them?
That's
All
the
right,
one.
I just sent
That's
you
the one,
what's up,
Rashid.
all right, cool. You guys talk
Yeah,
about this.
I thought
and
this
I'll
was
go-
Dan's shit coming up, man. Dan's one looks like the actual action figure in the package that you used to get. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
In the
this is a good spawn right here too, though.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Darth RASHEEEEEEED. Every time
got-
I look for
got
Darth
the
RASHEEEEEED, I look
eyes.
for Darth RASHEEEEEED.
Got the eyes.
Is Dan okay with me sharing this?
I have no idea.
That's why I didn't send it to you.
It's on. It's in the Facebook group.
If it's
Just show the one. Just show the one pick with the guns, and that's
Is
it.
it just in his Facebook group or is it in other Facebook groups?
Yeah, because I don't
Good question.
want to
big
blow up
difference.
his spot if it's
Oh,
not ready to. But I'm
Okay.
looking at it,
Not
and this
ready-
does look
it's not ready
better
for
for
TV.
sure.
All right, you show one picture, man. We on Wednesday. COC, what's up? Doop, doop. Look at my shirt.
It ain't not about us; it's about him getting him in trouble.
yeah. I don't want to.
I'll show this. So y'all tell me. I'll show it. It's just more of like I know how it works. Like if it's not, if we don't want Todd to go knocking at his door for seeing this stuff.
If you say so, Piggy, you are the man. You are the masters of the universe, way above me. So
I've seen it.
Darth
It
RASHEEEEEEEED can
is
say he's
dope.
saying I am wrong.
Can you
Piggy's
send it
correct.
to me? I want to see what it
Shane,
looks like.
yeah, I'll
All right,
definitely send it to you guys.
Yeah,
Shane,
yeah,
if you
Rashid, can you say that again, please, for everybody?
Yeah.
I am right all the time.
oh,
You're saying Piggy is wrong, is what you're
No.
saying then.
Piggy is correct. I am wrong.
What's wrong with your camera?
you know, I don't know the
Hey,
rules. I'm
something
showing
again.
it. I don't know.
Something
the
wrong with my
rules.
camera?
Yeah, that's
You-
what I
you
said
look like-
earlier. You look like shit. I meant the camera.
You're
Nah, you know what?
VHS.
Something I don't know what's going on with this thing. I keep hearing it.
Are you on
like-
PC or are you on Mac?
No, what happened is I hear it shutting off. The camera shuts off, and I don't know why it does that. So,
It probably looked better.
Probably-
if it shut off.
Go
Hold on,
inside
let's
of your
see.
settings in your computer.
I'll come back. Let me see. Let me fix it. But once again, Piggy's correct.
Once you have the camera, we'll show the picture, and then you would never.
Piggy's
get in trouble.
correct.
All right,
I-
we
I
don't
stand corrected.
know whose this spawn is. I'm just gonna show it. We don't know who makes it. We don't know nothing about it. All right. I don't know. I don't
So
know.
don't be
Shit.
despondent.
Yeah.
Good one.
I see what you did there.
Let's see. All right. Let me stop scaring this stuff. Dun. Which one is it? This one.
I feel so big right now.
Don't say that. You know we got nightmares.
You do, you son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
So yeah. So he's got the
And
guns.
bigger.
He got the real.
Is this one
Face
skinnier
there
though?
right
Is it
there.
hungry or what's wrong with the stomach?
Oh,
That
that's
was
a good
nice.
face.
So and you see that you could already see the cape extends out to the right a lot.
Yeah.
yeah. And he got his guns.
The chains and he's got his guns. I don't know what stage of development this is. I don't know who's doing it. So just
Is your full body?
I think he's got
This
like
is the only three
different
pictures I
head,
got.
head sculpts.
Mm.
yeah, that looks
It's got a
dope.
classic
That was real
spawn
good.
face.
Yeah.
Then it's got one where the spawn face has like his teeth are coming out.
Face is wrong from the comics. Why doesn't he have the stitching?
He got the stage stitching after he got several issues in
Yeah,
when it started.
tell him.
Come on.
There's also a
read your-
switch out where there's that green energy coming up from his hands and his eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
that neck.
It
part.
looks amazing.
All right, let's take that down.
okay.
All right, let's cast this. Let's cast this. Guess what we casted tonight, ladies and gentlemen?
No one will ever
Guess
get.
who we can.
No one will
Nobody will
ever
ever
guess. Only
Not
the people
even.
who know. I don't think this was a deep cut.
Even Batman people wouldn't even guess.
Rashid requested this one.
Condiment King.
Oh, you know how we want to get. You know how we want to cast Condiment King so
Condiment
fast, man. Let's go.
So bad.
Definitely.
Yo, I've been waiting for to be able to do this one. Ladies and gentlemen, these are Rashid's pick. This is the source material he gave me. So bear with me as I get it up. We are going to be
Get
casting
it up.
White Bunny.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Right? Rashid sure knows how to
So this is how White Bunny looks.
That's how she
like,
did
White rabbit.
I mean, White Rabbit.
White
I don't
Matthew?
even know this
What?
character, dude. I was like, Rashid, who that? When I started researching it, why did this come up? And I was like, oh, there it is. I'm just kidding.
That's for the furry fans.
There we go. This is White Rabbit. We're going to be casting White Rabbit.
Wow.
I know nothing about White Rabbit. So you guys, I just went with the look and was like, yo, this is more White Rabbit right here. She looks like, yo, she didn't need prep. The Batman didn't have prep time or something. Woo! She's fairly new. Got it.
Okay. According to one of the wikis, it says she's an Indian socialite with superpowers to duplicate herself as an albino criminal.
She's Indian. I tried to find the most blonde white lady I could find, thinking that it was White Rabbit.
Well, that's what, again, I don't have to. This is one of those fandom wikis that puts together, so it's not like.
If she was Indian, I could have got me a. I could have.
Oh, she first appeared in 2011. So yeah.
She first appeared in 8 Mile.
Yeah, Crip, her two parents are American and they moved to India.
Oh, so she's still okay. All right, because I'm like, they don't draw her like she's freaking Indian. This doesn't look Indian.
There.
Got you. All right, V Rabbit, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another one. Who did we start with last time?
Shane. He brought up the Brody, so I remember that. So.
All right, so we're gonna go with bam, crit.
Damn.
I'm saying she's jumping off the page right now.
She's nice. She's hot.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Rashid? Did we lose Rashid?
Yeah. Before you started making fun of him.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why he was saying, yo, mofo. I didn't send you that.
Like, I know a lot. She bad. Like you came out with a hitter. You know what I mean? I see the double D's.
You came swinging.
She can float herself. So
that's all me, baby.
Well, that one's far away though. So, but it's okay. Yeah. I guess I have a magnifying glass.
Them likes to do this to our photos. They just magically shrink.
No, this is the size that you sent me.
And big.
He doesn't mention, hey, your picture is small. Send me a new one. He's like, okay.
I try not to look at them so I could be surprised.
Thanks
too.
For the
but
thumbnail.
There we go. There we go. So I like how you showed all of the assets that is a requirement for being cast over in the Cock
she's
Productions.
not a bad pick. I'll say out of all the ones I know, she's in second place.
Yeah. I really wanted to, give you all the angles.
See, like you know he's from Inglewood because he just coming out with bangers like
Inglewood up to no good. But then we go into the mind of Rashid. We got a.
Oh man, look at animated.
Is this CG?
Get that shit out of here. Animated ass.
Yo, right after we do ours, we're gonna.
I don't know why your name is Your Vision. You better fix your vision. That's all fixed, bro. That's all real, my man.
No vision.
Did she go to Mac before she did that?
You better call yourself glaucoma.
Hey. Go back to critical pictures.
My shit is never AI.
Go back to critical pictures. He haven't seen it. Rashid didn't see critical pictures.
All right, you want to see critical?
I like critical shit. I like critical
Look
shit.
at that.
Yeah,
that's a model, bro. Straight from Inglewood.
Yeah.
He actually gave me a compliment in the
hold
chat.
On. So was she from Inglewood? What the hell that mean?
No, CriPPleR, go back to that picture. I'm calling bullshit on this. Zoom in for a sec and zoom in to the right side of her hair. Look how it
is real, man.
Hey, that was like a fake picture.
That's not AI.
Hold up, I got my AI checker right now.
How superimposed does that look right now?
Yeah.
I have
Yo.
to cut off my screen to
Shane,
consult with my
stop.
AI checker.
Your
Hey,
AI,
you put up a couple of AI pics and you mad. Shut
your
the hell
third
up.
party.
Hey, that'll look
I gotta go to the
bro.
third party to check if this is AI or
That's
not.
not AI. She's not AI. Okay?
Man.
She's not AI.
You went
Sorry.
All right.
You know what happened when Shane brought in AI?
This
That's
is Darth
why-
RASHEEEEEEED.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Shane got caught bringing the AI, not me.
She got
First
caught.
of all, there was no rule
Course.
against it.
It is a rule against it.
Really?
There's a
We
rule
were
against
down
it if
to
you get
AI.
caught.
That's why
Like
your
if we
shit
would
got disqualified.
No, that's a court.
Hey,
We
but
never
your
got
picture
like I
was
said,
good though, Shane. Though, but it was fake. But it was legit though. She would have
So-
won though for sure.
Give it 50 years, everyone's going to be AI.
Nobody gonna be able to tell.
Hold on.
In
Look,
in
I
1
wanna-
year, nobody's gonna be.
Is there another picture?
I want to know what's wrong with your vision's vision. Because that's
Oh.
not AI,
We all
my
know
man.
it's not real. So, like,
That is real. How much? All right. How much you want to make a bet? You want to bet your?
hey,
war
go to the
machine?
next picture. Crip. Go to the next picture.
No,
Ladies
that's
and
all
gentlemen,
I'm
let's go into the mind of Shane.
Hold on. So he only gave one picture, one AI picture.
That's all.
Yeah, it's
Hell
hard.
yeah,
Like
hell yeah, you did
you
one.
gotta render out AI pictures. It takes
Hey,
like
come on, man. You
24
can't find
hours.
two, you know it's
Yes,
fake.
He,
Left arm
he
is
was that
smaller than the
confident.
right arm. Look at
He was
that.
that confident.
Yo, no, what he was gonna. So you get
shit.
point. Like if he comes in with a one hit a quitter, if this one picture would have knocked out y'all 3
She
pictures.
got nice toes though too. So,
But I don't know. That's up to the crowd. Like if this
Wait,
one picture would have been like, yo,
Listen,
one picture
Listen,
done.
listen. Hold on.
Talk
If
to
you
me.
guys want more, thing, I can
you
show
know,
it to you.
hey, you know what's funny though? He reminds me of my boy though. You know we want more. And you just
Yo, hold on.
and he
Hold on.
always
You know we always go three
Hold on.
three pictures.
Hold on.
He
Walton,
every week he has
Walton
pictures.
Chunky, rubber face Michael Myers. What are you talking about?
Be patient because
Yo,
yo,
the
she
girls
got
you like
not
got
one
mustache.
blemish on her face though, Shane. So like, there's maybe something to the. There's like not a zit,
CriPPleR.
not a mole.
Don't CriPPleR. Don't even disrespect me. Like
Look,
that.
look at how straight her eyebrows.
You zoom in on a smaller picture. Look at the wall,
Sure.
dummy. Look at the wall, dummy.
She
Hey.
looks like Popeye
Rashid
and
don't
Olive Oil.
provide. Rashid don't provide no
Hey.
AI. Look at the look,
Hey,
look at the,
let's see Shane's.
Look at the track
Yeah.
marks.
She, I hope she's okay. She, don't,
The track mark.
yo, she got track marks.
Man, y'all
Homie.
ain't shit.
Street horror.
Yo,
Man, y'all ain't shit, man.
yo, she is heavily medicated on something.
Her up on the train.
Let's see what Shane's all about.
He brought hey, everybody.
Black eyebrows. What is going on?
He brought in a crackhead AI.
Yo,
Hold on.
never
So
seen a
now
crack
listen. If you guys hold on, if you guys are doubting my picture, so then I should be able
We got the
to
crack.
give you more a picture to prove that my shit ain't AI.
you could do it next week. We
I ain't
moving
no-
on.
Yeah.
Change your redeem yourself. I like it.
You're qualified for AI.
Yo, let's see. The tongue is real. Looks
Mazel
real.
tov.
Oh yeah, this is trust me, she's real and she's amazing.
Hey, no, she
Okay.
looks good. I like that. I don't know.
All right.
She's representing Israel.
Oh, I like her eyes. Yeah, it's not
Right?
AI.
It's hot as fuck.
Got a dent in it. Okay, I see it.
She's
Okay,
representing
Pippi,
And then my
Israel's in
picture
the
just
house.
happens to be
Ooh,
thumbnail.
pigtails. Oh.
All right.
I think we.
So
we might have a
Jose
tie.
sent me pics and your vision sent me pics. So after we cast, we'll put your vision versus Jose's versus the winner of this. And
You
we'll,
zoom in a bit.
I don't even like to show my picture because I already know Rashid AI King is gonna talk shit. So.
Look at that. That's
Now she's
the
bad.
one
She reminds me of Laura Croft too.
She all right, man.
Boy,
She's
yeah.
all right.
She's
all right.
Street horror. Get out of here.
She's nice, Shane, but I like.
Hey,
her.
hey,
I
Go
keep
get the,
losing.
Critical-
I keep going with
Critical
actresses.
mass. I
I keep
like
making the
yours
same
better, man.
mistake. And
Oh yeah, come on.
zoom
Come
into
on,
the
CriPPleR.
feet, please. Of which one? She don't have feet right now. No feet. Are you talking
I'm
about this
guessing
one?
hers.
Oh,
yeah. 'cause
What
he
about
put-
you, CriPPleR?
1, 2, 3.
That's the
Okay,
best
yeah,
thing
this-
on her.
Oh,
she's
you
got all her
toes.
toes. She's got
Yeah.
all her toes, Piggy.
That's the
She
best
That's
thing on
very
her.
important to
That's the best
Piggy. You
thing
got
on
to
her.
make sure they have all of the toes. All right. So let's see
feet?
here.
I want to see
All
the
right.
mind of CriPPleR.
Oh no, we
What is this twig? What's this twig?
a-
Hey, she's an actress. She was in Transformers. She was in She was in movies,
I
man.
don't give
Is that
a
Jason
shit.
Statham's wife?
She look like a twig, man.
She doesn't have the
Hey, next week we start with
physical
just
requirements.
You gotta
That
get
Rosie. what is
She
it?
does. They can see him right there.
Just
No,
because she has clothes don't mean she got breasts, man. She got a
Krilla
man's
likes
chest.
the model
She
type.
got a man's chest.
She is a model type. Look at that.
That's Jason Statham's
Krilla
wife.
likes.
She is Jason Statham, right? Is she?
Nah,
She's not.
Yeah.
Nah,
She doesn't
Bland.
suit the character.
She not.
Nah,
I see in the transfer. Y'all right? I'm not arguing this. I try. I go for. It's hard to get real actors to look like
whose
these
pick was
girls.
that?
I'm
Whose
sorry.
pick was that?
That was mine. That was mine, Darth RASHEEEEEEEED.
Where's your Vision's pick?
You already know mine's a hitter, bro.
No,
No
we're gonna
Where's his
vote
pick?
for.
Let me
You
see
know
his
what?
pick, since
I'm
you talking shit.
I'm withdrawing mine and I'm submitting your visions. Okay,
Yeah, let
I'm
me see
withdrawing
his
mine.
pick.
I got knocked out this week.
Before you do that, go to your last picture.
My last picture, yeah.
The next one. So here's what CriPPleR does. Since we could only send 3 pictures, he starts cropping 2 pictures into one.
Hey,
so we
I got
get
more
more-
too.
No.
Hey,
Yes.
I got more too. I got more.
You're subtle.
That's
You're
just
subtle
being
about it.
smart. That's just
Yo,
being
get
smart.
this
Yeah.
bony-
I just
get
say.
this- get
I
this
just
bony-
want one
Yo,
image. That
get
one
this
image
bony-
could have 30 ladies
Yo,
on it if you
CriPPleR,
want
Get this
it.
scarecrow off the screen, man.
It's Shane, and it's full screen.
Get this scarecrow off the screen. Man.
I make sure my pictures are full screen.
Chat, can we get that?
That one's not full screen.
Yeah, but her chest is like the size of a man.
Thank you. She's in movie like that. I try to get actors. I don't. Anybody could go to Insta. Damn.
Oh, he goes
I'm trying to get
Instagram.
somebody who could actually act.
This one right here.
Nobody's
What
seen these
rabbit
women. This is
What you call it?
Roll.
You call it Instagram?
Instagram.
Buster, come through.
I go to Instagram. I could get 30 people look
All
like
right,
this,
so
but
listen.
they can't act. They can't act.
Go to the next picture, man.
You know she don't know how to do anything but ride. And her, she's literally riding. Come on now. Anyway,
That's white.
ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the mind of your vision. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at the picture. It all matches. Come on, man.
Man, this bitch is she's
makeup.
skinny, man.
I'm giving you
What
guys
the hell?
everything.
Man, she look like a kid. She's like a teenager.
Yeah.
That's 3
man.
different
Hey,
girls.
Yeah.
at least my kid is real. So
Is that 3
Yeah,
different
Yo, you
girls?
should be ashamed.
Yeah, she look kind of
And
bugged
we'll
out.
man.
She look kind of bugged out.
Come on, man. Yeah, man. She got Botox.
You
man.
need
Don't
to-
rip it. Yo, what's up with her lips?
CriPPleR, you
man?
need to get this off
Hey,
the
hey,
screen.
hey,
You don't
hey,
want to
Yo,
get
what's up with her bottom
Hey,
lip?
hey,
You don't want
Bottom
to
lip.
get
No,
canceled.
her bottom lip is
Yo,
Botoxed
she ain't
out,
old
man.
enough, your vision. Come on now.
Man, she like-
I
she
should
like
have scanned this, dude.
She like 14
We
years
have a
old,
line.
man. You pervert.
Yeah, no. I
Hold
gotta
on,
get that
popcorn
off.
on one looks AI.
I have to get that
That's
one.
why I put it on 4 or 5
CriPPleR.
pictures.
This is
I don't even have a daughter, and I'm offended.
Yo.
Wow.
No, that's Bethany's daughter, son. You see how young she is? I can't comment on that.
Shit. Yo, go back to your vision.
I don't
Go
even
back
have
to
a
your
daughter,
vision
and I'm
picture.
offended.
You
No,
talking
I don't know if she's appropriate, yo. I think she's 12 years old.
No, but go ahead. Go back to it. Because I want to expose him. That's that R. Kelly shit you on, man.
Your vision, you know.
She's
Yo, come on, man.
Hey, she
I
can't
believe
be
I
that
could
old.
fly type, brother.
I don't see nothing wrong.
I
with a
believe I
little
could soar.
14-year-old. I don't
See you coming
nothing
through that
wrong.
open door. R. Kelly ass, brother. What are you doing?
Yo, Vision, man. What's up with
Hey,
you,
leave my
man?
girl real. Yours like AI.
Yo, bro, you got a 14-year-old girl with makeup on. What's up?
Yo,
with
I
that,
need to
man?
go out to Jose Alicia real quick.
Man,
Let
you
me
about
see
to be
what he
talking
got.
R. Kelly in the car.
Your vision, you're
Little
a predator.
lollipop.
Oh my god.
He's a
Hey,
predator.
You guys, hey, team no folder. Look at the hashtag team no folder.
He said at least she's real. He's 14
Yo,
years
she might be
old.
12, but she's real. What?
Gosh,
What?
She's real. She's
hey, at
really
least I know on
illegal.
Instagram where she came from. Where's your Instagram?
Yo, bro, you got a 14
Hey, it's a
year-old. Yo,
metaverse.
hold on.
Hey, when you
You
got
on
her
some
picture-
R.
Oh
Kelly
my
shit.
God.
You got a 14-year-old girl makeup.
Oh,
have her
R.
makeup
Kelly
on.
ass, genuine
man.
ride my pony ass. You're gonna get us banned, your vision. You're gonna get us banned.
14-year-old girl singing.
What about
"Sing
Anthony?
You ready?
What
Oh
about me?
man, we got
Anthony have
one.
one?
Let me see.
You know,
Let me.
you know what your vision is? He's a plant from the BBC trying to get us shut down.
Oh, he's trying to get
Yeah,
us
man.
kicked.
You son
Yeah,
of a
man.
bitch.
And he's bringing in 14-year-old girls with makeup on, man.
And he wants
That's-
to piss
that's-
on. Yeah.
That's not even right. Oh, you are straight up.
Damn.
Hey, my girl.
Damn,
she's
Viz.
Like 26 years old. Hey, you on our
So
Instagram?
what?
You can go
Okay,
DM. I'll DM
she
myself.
real.
Yo, you know they gonna put their fake age there. You know they gonna put their.
Hey, but
You
at least
know
I
they
can-
gonna put
hey,
their
at least I can
fake
DM.
age. Yeah,
myself.
I'm 18.
Or she
Lying.
your
No,
person.
She knows
son.
she's
Hey,
16.
Yo, at least mine's a grown woman, man. You got a 14-year-old with
Hey.
makeup on, man. Come on, man.
That ain't right,
How
your
you-
vision.
Yo, how
That
you
ain't
able to
right.
bring her to the door, man?
Hey, CriPPleR.
What you buy? You
Bro,
buy
she's
her
like, I got a
Yo,
daughter.
yo,
I'm
Vision, did
offended.
you buy her Happy Meal?
Rasheed brought the AI.
Oh shit!
Did you
Did
buy her Happy Meal?
Brought AI, you gotta kick him off the show, bro.
Did you buy
Did
her
you
Happy
take her to
Meal?
see the Barbie movie,
Yo,
yo?
did you buy that
Were
toy?
you hanging around the
Did you
high
ever get a
school?
toy with the Happy Meal, man?
Hey, this is AI. I had to download it.
Yo.
Wow,
All
I'm not
right,
even
ladies
sure what
and
to say
gentlemen.
after
Hey,
that.
and then, hey, you know what's crazy? I'm not even mad at the AI, but I'm mad at the crackhead AI. So it's like,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo, who's this one now?
Yeah.
this is Jose Alicia. He said, I got one.
Nah, he got to come on the show, man. He does not count.
Yeah, Jose.
He got to come on
When
the
you
show.
gonna come on the show, Jose?
Nah.
Here, does she look like
His
a mid?
entry does not.
she look like
work
she having
unless he
sick
comes
meal,
on the
bro.
show.
She look like she eating
All right.
Well, she's definitely not 16.
Yo, this is definitely
That's AI.
if I had my vote, it's definitely gonna be out of Critical and Shane. But let's
It's definitely
let's
gonna be Shane's.
let's
Critical
let's
and
let's,
second.
let's see what the people say.
Guys look like the actress. You guys not look like nothing.
Yo,
This is the
whoever
same girl.
votes
It
for
doesn't
your
look like the same
visions,
girl.
No,
man.
not to hate, but whoever votes for this,
Hell for you
Look at the
guys.
picture on the left, on the bottom left.
Come
man.
on,
She's
chat.
still-
I can't look at that, dude. That
She's
is
14
not
years old,
appropriate.
She's 14 years old, man.
Oh, that's trying to
Your vision, I would like to say
Guys,
something
on
to you.
the show. No, I
I
understand.
believe
listen
I
up,
could
your
fly.
Your vision. Your vision. You got a lot of balls coming on the show and showing off Methany's younger cousin, Molly Holly. You got a lot of balls.
Yo, what is happening
Hey, man,
right
next
now?
time,
That
next
is-
time I bring a girl.
And Shane, I would like to say
Grandma.
that I didn't even try to get her a job, so you know
No,
your vision.
even
is
you
big.
respect her younger cousin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So your vision, is,
he said
You
even.
know the show is like
Great predator.
your
if
vision,
Methany won one, you know that's
your
wrong.
vision has taken
She
it
looks
to a
like
different
months.
level,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, we definitely gonna have to
Bringing
set
in-
some rules, some
bringing in
age.
Hey, but
think I
first of all,
saw
she
her
be
in
no
an
AI,
Amber
not an AI crackhead.
Listen, Listen,
What about
I'd
Anthony?
rather,
Did he-
That tracks her
listen,
arm, dude.
I'd
Say it
rather
again?
bring in a minor AI. I mean, my crackhead AI than a minor, bro.
By any
Alright,
chance,
so-
you don't run a daycare, do you, Vision? Because
Oh
Yo,
I'm just saying, in
You're
Canada,
not a
that's no go.
counselor.
I saw
You're
those
not a
Happy Meals
counselor,
in
are
your
you?
car, yo, Vision.
Man.
You had a couple
Man.
of Happy Meals in your car, bro.
You don't counsel you.
You know what's crazy? Because my girl know it looks better than y'all girl, but you gotta downplay it though. If you go by the picture,
hey, we not talking about her looks, bro. We talk about we can't have an opinion right now without
you and my girl.
without the cops
You
coming to
guys,
get
bro.
us.
You guys are internet screenshot capturing real fast. Nah.
Listen,
Vision
bro.
here.
Listen,
I,
bro.
hey, I got a
We
chat.
have a standard.
Hold on.
I know it
Let's-
doesn't seem like it,
Hold
but
on.
we
Let's
have
lay
a
down the
standard.
rules for your vision. Your vision, they have to be over. They have to be 18 and up, bro.
Hey,
21, yo.
21.
All right, but the
I'm
rules
I'm
are
way
different.
too old.
Right?
14,
At least have her first
14,
period.
15,
At least
15 years old is too young, bro.
My thing is like, all right, you're president bringing in a crackhead. AI though, crackhead AI.
But you're going to go to jail for bringing in a 15-year-old.
If you want to bring in the minor, you bring them to the BBC. The
Yeah,
cops
you
will
bring.
be your
Yeah,
minor.
you get that. You say that for buck and cash. You don't bring
Yeah.
that to our show, my man.
Buck, that guy will be into
Who
that
let
shit.
you? Yo, you know what?
CriPPleR.
CriPPleR?
Who man?
I think we need to beef
CriPPleR.
up security.
Yeah.
You hear me?
At
We
the
need to beef
backstage,
up
I think
security.
Chris Hansen's looking for your vision. Right
Oh,
now.
that's who it is. I've been yo.
Oh, shit.
Your vision.
Hey, can you
According.
a picture, please, because that one's a hitter. That one.
See, at least Shane's is like a 39-year-old dressed as a minor. Like,
He's like 25 years old.
because my girl
7
is
years
real.
old.
She actually looks like the actress.
Happy Meals. being
Nobody,
called
the actress, you know that.
all right, let me go over the ladies so y'all could put faces.
Vision. Is that why you had a Happy Meal in the back? of
This
your
is
car?
Shane right here.
That's mine.
As you can see, she really is wilding out. She really loves to have fun. She has a personality, expression, and she can play younger roles without being a minor.
Younger.
Here we have. This is a bonus,
No,
so that's
that don't
Jose's.
count.
But you don't vote on that.
If you have to come on the show, you want to make an entry.
Please,
I'm not having that. Y'all just gonna call.
This right here is Darth RASHEEEEEEED. She's very smooth.
Between a young J-Lo and Kim Kardashian.
She has all of her toes.
Hey, go to the arm, right there.
Look at the left
And
arm. She's using her strong
And
hand.
she does hold on, Chris.
That's,
At least.
oh, what a rush! Big old Freddy Krueger stuck some ridges and you looking shit.
Hey.
Listen. At least she's not 15 years old.
Hey, Critical, can you show my girl again? Because they say my girls are like out of it because she's too young, but she's not young.
No, that's just
Yeah,
it.
we'll do it after the poll because
We don't show girls here.
here we go. This is Critical Mass who came to play.
The girl still eating Happy Meals, bro.
Critical Mass right here.
I like that picture alone. Should get.
Yeah, I think this picture right here is a crowd pleaser.
She kind of looks like the chick from Arrow.
Arms and make sure the arms have no
Yo.
tracks.
Yeah, let me check the arms. Looking good. Looks like we don't gonna have to pay no freaking crazy.
Everything's looking good in that picture.
Yeah, it looks like they not like she really spent her money wisely here. I think.
Bro, I didn't
She
know it
spent
was
her
11:45,
old husband's
bro.
money
You
wisely.
know,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I think this. If Panu, like, I know I messed up this week. I could admit it. I didn't come to play. But I like what Critical brought. I like Shane's too. But
So I gotta tell you, I do really like Critical Masses. I don't mind losing to this. I'm just surprised I'm losing by so much because my check was really good.
Oh, let me check. I haven't even checked. Yeah.
I don't mind losing at all to
Hey,
this.
I got a vote, yo. I appreciate.
How are you and I tied?
Hey, cause mine.
How is that?
Cause mine's. I think people seen her and realized that she actually has experience with acting, and I think that's what's probably doing it.
Oh, damn! Someone gave Rashid a vote and then took it back.
There we go. Now Shane's cooking.
Send out the hit
Now
squad
Shane's
on
cooking.
anybody that's double crossing.
Oh, snap, son. Come correct. So we're about to start counting this down real quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, I must say that we came to play, though. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How are you and Rashid tied? This thing's a farce.
Who's tied?
Yo, me.
I
don't see it. I don't see the thing.
Yo, how did Rashid go up again? How did he get ahead of me?
This is insane.
How that happen?
The chick has track marks. She literally has a whole race car on racetrack.
You're at home.
Arms, dude.
Thank
They
you
feel
for
like they
voting.
at home. They probably got the track.
Those who have voted for Darth RASHEEEEEEEED.
All faith.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do a quick vote for Slifer versus Jose Alicia. We could do some fan stuff up in here. Let me throw it up real quick.
Fan vote.
Yeah, your vision. Come on,
Put
that
that 15-year-old girl on.
You guys just putting up fucking pretty girls up. You said that she can play that. No, she can't.
Yeah, put the 15-year-old girl.
I know none of these bitches can act.
The trainee versus the midget.
Chat.
Midget. Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie though, that crackhead. I'm glad the crackhead didn't win. I'm surprised.
I'm
that
going
didn't
Oh, the good. He said, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad the crackhead didn't win. Yo.
He wants his 15-year-old girl to win. He wants the 15-year-old girl to win.
Jose, yo. Here we go. All right, so let me get up their pictures real quick.
Put the minor. Don't forget the minor.
All right, so this is Jose Alicia's.
overweight.
Put the minor.
What
Yo,
else
but
is she
the
wearing?
right
What
things
else
are
is real?
overweight. Your vision, the right
That's
things.
a real
are-
woman, your vision. Now put the little girl.
Her ass is not real.
Now put the little 15-year-old girl up.
She's 28.
Put the little 15-year-old
I don't know.
girl
Each
up.
picture looks like a different girl.
It's not a different
We're
girl.
the same
Hey,
girl.
I know some have makeup on, but I don't want somebody to say my shit was
Yo,
AI.
she's
So I had to make
15
sure.
years old.
Please
for
get off
those
that
that
one
know.
picture.
Has anyone seen my father? I lost him by the Ferris wheel.
Hey. Please go to the middle. It looks just like a girl.
It was my turn last week. I got this. So
Yeah.
I don't feel bad at all.
I guarantee you.
Daddy, is that you?
Rubber,
No, it's your vision.
Everybody else, I come on and
Her
show
boyfriend's probably rubber faced Michael Myers.
Oh man,
Walton Chunky.
yo, Walton's coming for you.
Come on,
That's Walton Chunky's girlfriend.
And look at me, that's
Rubber
Shamu.
faced Michael
That
Myers.
is Shamu.
That is so wrong, your vision. You called the Shamu.
Can't fit in the outfit. What fucking outfit? What kind of cat she
You
gonna be?
bugging. Yo, what are you talking about, Shamu, man?
She too big. She can't play the outfit.
Oh,
big, bro.
no,
So
I
you
think
got-
you're
so you want a
confusing
little
too big
50
with too much
want a
for
little
you, your
50
vision.
little tiny body, man.
See, I think
You're bugging,
so.
bro.
This is what grown man can handle right here. This is what your vision can handle.
Crackhead. Look at this. Yeah, exactly. You want a 15, so you want a 15-year-old girl. You want a 15-year-old girl to play the part.
That is
Huh?
what she's casting, and that's what I brought.
I'd rather a voluptuous woman than a
At your
15-year-old girl,
bottom
bro.
left, you see your vision of the Batman sign.
But
But your vision. I'm
got a
just
15-year-old
saying.
girl, man.
You got a lot of support here in the chat, though,
Hey,
homie. So.
Hey, but I guess in your vision's case, Disney does have these little young Disney princes.
Yeah.
So,
For the little kid movies. For the little kid movies, critical.
But they don't dress like this.
Hey, so zoom in on that picture.
that comes later.
That
comes later down the line.
People around her eyes, it's like her mask. She already a character. Her hair's already done.
Actually,
Look
the
at
little
them
girl
bow tie lips, man. Look at them
dressed
bow
like
tie lips. They don't even match. Look.
This
It's
shit
different
is so
pictures.
not real right here. Airbrush.
Look at that
The more I
14-year-old
look, the
girl.
more.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't make the call, so we're gonna have to bring in to Catch a Prejudice host Michael Myers himself. Michael Myers, are we looking at a predatory case here?
I gave you my vote. It's in your
Of course you did,
Facebook chat,
pervert.
buddy.
Okay, let me
course
check
you
my
did, you
Facebook
pervert.
chat. Let me see.
Hey,
Oh wait, we adding Walton to the vote too. We added. I didn't see this, but thank
Hey,
you.
Walter, don't be coming in here like, hey, as long as you don't bring no crackhead, we good, Brody. That's all I'm saying. Don't bring no
Yeah. Bring a minor. You can bring a 14-year-old girl. As long as you bring
All
a
right,
crackhead,
so
bring a 14-year-old girl.
what we're gonna do right now is let me go Walton. Here we go.
Walter,
Boom.
everybody
We added
picture he
Walton.
was the best one. Supermodels, white girl, blonde hair.
Yo, I'm telling you, like, all right, let's see who won this one. Let's
You got
give
to
it.
post some girls. You got to post girls that you know you can actually get. Come on, man.
Oh, talk
get
your
her?
shit.
You can't get her.
Talk your shit.
I know I can pull all these shit.
Ooh.
Motherfucker, you act like you don't
Is that
want
young?
girls, man.
I mean, her
Fuck outta here.
parents paid for that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
shout
go
out.
wide. I go to
Wide player.
and pull holes. What are you talking about?
Hey, Anthony
What you
Kennedy,
talking
what
about?
do you
I'm
think
over
about
in New
this
York, and
situation
I be
here?
pulling chicks in your state. What are you talking about?
First of all, you got to clock in first. We got to check in.
I don't got to clock in nothing. What are you talking about?
I think two
All right,
districts is the same girl, and the
17,
one
bro,
I mean,
good.
Rabbit, fam.
She's 28.
some of the one on the far left is clearly like photoshopped to hell and back. You can't tell what the fuck.
All right,
she
can you put a
actually
Walton
looks
picture? I'm trying to hear his face. I mean, his mouth.
Uh-oh.
Pause.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You got my vote. As long as she ain't
This,
fat like
this is
Shamu.
gonna be
Who cares what Walton said?
this is gonna be the kid off right here, and I
so I
don't
wouldn't
feel
laugh
good
at
about
what
this.
you wanna
like.
get
Heidi
me
Klum's
down.
daughter. She's
Yeah.
only 18.
We go against anybody. It's nothing to us. Let's go.
Walton, ain't you related to Woody Allen?
No. No, I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Walton's pick. What is with these kids?
What the fuck?
What is with these kids? We are not casting Disney princesses.
Calvin Klein Jr.
19.
This is not an after-school special.
I blame you, CriPPleR, because you gave him the power to have a little
19 years old,
crackhead
CriPPleR.
14-year-old girl.
Damn,
Once
that-
again, another 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Why does it look like that young? Crip.
She is
Yo.
19 years old. She's
Yo.
legal.
14 years old.
Y'all
man.
need to be.
She
sick
is
in the
19
mind,
years
you know?
old. She is legal. Her name is Lenny
It's gonna
Klum.
be
She's Heidi Klum.
Walton,
Okay.
your vision,
This
R.
is-
Kelly,
this
and
for the-
Denzel.
For the younglings out there, y'all have at it. What do y'all like here? I am not deciding
I
between.
know Rashid voted for Walton.
Can you not hear me?
Yo, it's
19.
50-50. Shout out this. We got a bomb burner right now, yo.
I ain't
Walton
gonna
came to
Walton,
play.
man. Walton girl look like a 13-year-old girl, man. Come
Yo,
on, man. You gotta be ashamed
what
of
is?
yourself, man.
Yo, you seen your vision and be like, nah, son, I'll show you how to pedal.
actually
Yo, that's stupid, man.
Dude,
Really?
she's 19.
Hey, that's why he don't show his face though, because he don't want to get caught by the fucking FBI.
No, she is 19 years old. Her name is Lenny.
Yo, Walter, man, you say every girl you mess with is 19. They be 13, bro.
Walton's girl looks better than mine.
That's your excuse, man. You Woody Allen pervert.
The hell is that? She like,
Yo, it's impressive how it tucked it in.
Yo, her skin is falling. Look like breasts, man.
Hey, but you know what, Paul? For a moment, look at all the pictures of all of us on the panel. Look at your vision and the guy sitting in the chair. It looks like him. looks like your vision's got a cigarette.
Yo.
Vision look like a dirty Hugh Hefner.
If anybody want
CriPPleR, remove this 13-year-old girl.
I know, like this is gonna be the last time. 21 and older, no exceptions.
I knew you was.
I don't care if they like.
I knew something was up with you,
They
bro.
turned 18 yesterday. It doesn't count. They need to be well over.
Rubber face. I knew it was something up with you, bro. I knew something with you. I don't want to hear dude, man. I knew something was up with you. You got 13-year-old girl.
10,
up,
19,
9,
ain't no goddamn 19,
8,
man.
Yeah, you
7,
look up the name. Look up the name Lenny
6,
Bloom.
5,
She goes to
She's
school with my daughter.
3,
Man. Stop it.
2. Ladies and gentlemen, our first fan cast
it was 50-50.
winner, Walton Chunky, with an exquisite 16.5 euro. He came to play today. Thank you for your submission, Walton. Please make sure that at least 25
Whoever
next
lived in
time.
Post was that, you know for a fact they was all crackheads too, because they all went was Rashid, bro.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Walton. Ladies and gentlemen.
Who do you vote for, Brody? You want Walton, huh?
Yo.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
It ain't my fault. This is why we had concerns opening it up.
Hey, look,
because
he
like,
really brought a kid in here though. Like he knowingly brought
Hey, like, get her off the screen.
No, she's 19.
Yo, this is how you bring a kid in.
Coming in here with these fake IDs.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys.
Was the best, though. I mean, actually.
Yo, critical, hands down. I think Shane was second. I think that was all right. I think.
Fucking crackhead was not even thought of. Like, come on, dude.
But I think the track marks added to her character, don't you? Like, it gives her a little rough side, a little I've been through some shit sort of energy, a little backstory. Like I'm trying to make my way back from a hard life. Type energy.
Been hanging out with Methany and her mom.
Oh man, when Methany said she was gonna start like producing and managing, I was like, "Yo, all right, I can see your influence on her." Rashid's pick.
Up, Vision has a new name. Her Vision. There you go.
Yo,
hey man,
your Vision.
Sure,
What are your thoughts, Vision? What do you
have
think?
a
Do you
new
think the
predator?
panel was unfair? Do you think that you know
100%.
maybe you have some tendencies?
All
You should
11
think.
votes was, I guarantee you, the whole panel up here voted for Walton. I don't understand how.
I didn't vote for him.
I didn't vote. I didn't vote.
I didn't vote for myself either.
Can we see your face, pedophile?
The pot is calling the kettle black, ladies and gentlemen.
When two predators get over a
The referee in this one.
You can't clean that shit up, your Vision, man. Both of y'all are predators, man. Pervert predators, man.
I saw this elementary school first.
Barely legal entries,
I
man.
don't care that girl look good.
Hey,
Man.
hey,
She's a kid,
Rashid,
man. She's a kid, bro. She's a kid.
He googled the first AI he known with the crack.
He's not wrong though, Rashid. Your
He
AI
got
shit.
the girl from
He's not wrong.
2077, dude.
My shit ain't AI. How much you want to make a bet? Y'all want to bet?
It ain't. Well, you brought a real crackhead in here?
Do you want to make a bet? Do you want to make a bet?
I would hope she is real and they didn't purposely put track marks on her arm.
I ain't gonna front. I did see them veins, but she's skinny. I did see. I can't. Listen. I cannot lie. You guys are right. I do see.
Came from 2077 Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yo, I love that game. Yo, that's crazy though, yo. Oh my
Whatever,
goodness.
working tonight. She's,
We all going to hell tonight. See y'all there. But yeah, no, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for choosing to spend some time with us tonight. Shane the Dark Lord. Woo! How are you feeling after that? And where can people find you?
I don't know. I'm a little worried that the police might knock on my door.
If I don't have a show next week, guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They might have took down that channel. And if the
actually done it.
Don't worry about it. I'll reopen up the channel and you come on and we'll fix my show.
There we go. There we go.
We'll always win.
It's called AI.
Sound like the Emperor. Guys.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I'm so
Hashtag.
You have a lot of vision.
Yeah.
So on Sunday, I'll be Collector's Table, 12 p.m. We're back
Shout
on
out
Sunday.
to Adam.
Adam's back. All right.
Shout out to
Is he on move
Kevin.
again?
Yeah,
He's pretty much busy getting all of that stuff.
still
You know how it is
unpacking and
moving.
stuff.
Yep.
Right.
But they're in.
There he is.
Wonder is he gonna get Scar Predator? When I seen that, I was like, I thought of Adam. Like he might get that.
I'm interested in seeing his statue space.
Layout.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a picture of Methody so I can put them side by side, but I can't find them.
Man, like,
Where
Yo, Crip,
back in the archives?
Crip, when I had Methody come up there, he was talking to her. He said, "Yo, you're like, that's cousin." That's
your cousin right there. He's like, yeah, I'm managing her. So we told Methody we'd give her a shot, but damn, they took the shots.
I see how you get down your vision, man. You be moving in on them. You be moving on them, son. I see that, son.
We're gonna run like a condo, and then we're gonna see. We'll see if you can really. I mean, next year, 2020, what 4? Let's go. Your vision be ready.
Well, you said you're gonna have a condo. You're gonna run a condo filled with women like that.
We're gonna run a condo. Then no, so we're gonna run a condo. Then have everybody come out, and then we just enjoy ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Though, but like, hey, no crackheads, bro.
This is some Epstein stuff.
You want to supply us? We coming to your state?
Yo, no. He trying to catch you, Mr. President. He trying to set you up with one of those little blue head girls and be like, your presidency is over.
Hey, he gonna hey,
hold on.
This is some BBC stuff, yo.
By the BBC.
Hold on. It's silence.
So if
and I come out there, your vision. I want the women. I want the women to be
no.
21 years old.
Well, no, Latins, mostly Latins though. But you want some black girls, I'll throw some in, and they all be clean.
It's a Latin, but if you want some black girls, I'll throw you in.
Gonna have Chris Anderson.
All right, so let me. Where we meeting up at?
Yo, your vision. You got any Indonesians, son? I like those Indonesians. You got some Indonesians? I want some exotic.
I'm in LA though, but like my thing is, we can go to San Diego. We can take it there.
San Diego, they got Indonesians though. Cause I want Indonesian.
Listen,
or
where we meeting up at? Where we meeting up at? We go out there.
No, Chris Hansen. I'm setting him up. Chris Hansen. I'm setting him up. Who else gonna be?
San Jose. Where you want to go?
San Jose. I know San Jose.
We're gonna do it in San Diego.
San Diego. That's where Carmen's from, right?
San Diego.
We'll do Bring Buck too. We guarantee him that too.
I go to San
Anthony
Diego,
appreciated that.
Is Carmen legal?
Yeah. Yo, it sounds racial that I like Indonesians. I'm just trying to be diversify my intake.
Indonesian, they automatically think you're gonna talk about little boys. I'm just saying.
Oh, really? No, son. That's no.
I'm just saying, bro.
Indonesia. All right. How about like? I just want something exotic. What's a good exotic?
You should have said Asian girls, and that's it.
Exotic. Asian. Oh, black. Anything with black is bomb.
Guyanese.
I want to cross. Could I mix it up? Could I add a little bit of this, a little bit of that?
Brazil.
Can I get a little? Can I sprinkle?
How about a Brazilian Asian?
A Polynesian?
I want a little Polynesian sauce.
Mr. Kennedy, you fell short on that Guyanese, bro. I don't know.
Yo. All right. Perfect woman for your critical mask. It's a buffet. You take a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What is your perfect woman? Race makeup.
Asian.
There you go. We have a strong idea, me and Shane, but
and screaming for her life.
one thing I found out about Critical Mass is like legit.
For mercy.
You see the cock shirt, right? There's no pants on right there. No lie. He got up and went across the room. I just have to say it. It's just shirt and underwear right there, folks.
Long cocking it.
Oh man, yeah, it's a smorgasbord. Like, what is your smorgasbord? What?
I just love a good personality.
Missing me with that bullshit, Rashid.
Yes,
I agree with him.
That's my brother. What's up?
Yeah, you can make the perfect woman. What does it make up like? What kind of races? What kind of like sizes? What kind of personality? Since that's important to some people.
Well, first, before the look, she got to be a nurturing woman because a lot of
nurturing woman. So you add a little bit of nurturing in there.
You're trying to say like ever, or like you get it one time? I need to know before I answer my answer. Like, is it like a one-time thing, or is it like I gotta be with this girl for a month?
Quit it, or she it forever, baby.
Yeah, because I have a different answer. Like, these women out here be capping. So like,
yeah, a lot of damaged women. So number one, she got to know how to cook and just be nurturing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
does she give you any statue money, or you got that on lock?
Nah, I got that on lock, man. But it's as long as she give me statue on Christmas and my birthday, I'm good.
Okay, so statues on holidays. That all right?
Yeah.
So sprinkle a little bit of cat.
What about me, her nigga?
Yo, shut up, Walter.
Yeah.
Showing me some statues as well.
Yo, Walter, why you come at the end of the show, man, to come on?
I know, Walter. You can hit me up anytime.
And by the way, I see you got that Spawn. Are you a Spawn fan, right?
Yes, I am.
You seen the new one that's coming out?
You sent me the pictures.
What you thought about
it?
He doesn't like it because it does not lead a
Oh yeah, I forgot. This dude's a fucking hater, man.
No, despite what everybody said, I don't remember the hamburger head not having the stitches in 1 through 51.
Well, you can bring that. You can bring that up to him. You understand what I'm saying? You can just
be like, yo, stitch him up.
It does look like that the actual action figure out of the package from. Do you?
No, the first action figure had the stitches.
You're not listening. Damn, you fucking hard headed, bro. Just the way it's sculpted, I'm saying.
Okay.
Yes.
It's fine. Like, to me, Capullo is basically what I think of when I think of Spawn.
Get out of here. Over Todd McFarlane?
McFarlane only did like the first 8 comics. Like, everything else that was pretty much.
That's not what it doesn't matter though. But
Slifer, you need to participate in the next casting call.
I mean, I don't know. I
like McFarlane. Don't get me wrong. Like, the Spawn #1 is a great image. That's why it's like my Facebook image.
Right.
But at the same time, Capullo did the run longer, at least when I was reading, and I think he did a better job drawing it.
Nah, I mean, respect your opinion.
Your vision. What are you showing us? Is it legal or barely legal? Because I don't.
This is my everyday.
Oh. Don't be showing
that mask. That's from the 90s.
Hey, my girl bad. She got.
I had that Halloween mask. That's awesome.
Hey, you're proud of it. Your vision. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This girl every day. You better be proud with it.
I
just wish it was a better. Oh no, I'm seeing it.
If you bought that Critical, you had to buy that when you're like in your 30s or something.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
That's a butt. But I show her face though. Her face
I bought it back in the day.
But, yeah. She Guatemalan.
Yeah, but every second I bought that when I had that when I was like a 9-year-old, which means that I'm 40 now. So you clearly had to be older than me.
Yo,
I'm way older than you.
That's her face.
Excuse me.
You trying to prove that she's not in school anymore, but you put her in a cap and gown?
No, tell her she's like, hey, what's in here?
He's like, see, she graduated, y'all. She legal.
Yo, who's the next person?
Well, we usually get told who's going to be next week, like Wednesday afternoon, 5 hours before.
Okay.
We can figure it out right now. Who y'all want to go?
Listen,
we can do it for Punchline.
No entry from nobody from the chat unless they come on the show.
Okay.
I do like having the the cast participate though? Like even if they're not, because you're never gonna get everybody.
Yeah, they can participate with the voting, but if they show their entry, is that's the rules, man.
You know who I like to do? Huntress.
Who would you like to do?
Huntress. Let's do Huntress next week because I
like that better than Punchline. Good one, Shane.
So look, all of y'all could do some homework. If y'all want to get the thing is we could only have four votes at a time. So I like doing ours, and then we could do the community, and then have those two battle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do the community first. I feel like you guys go hard on us.
We'll stop bringing those 14.
Only when they're illegal.
You just sort of
bringing those 14-year-old girls.
Any AI, you're banned.
Ooh, that's what's up, Slifer. We would love to have you, homie.
Stop bringing 14-year-old girls. That's all I can say.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing Huntress, a well-known character in the DC universe. So
come on through.
Lots of source materials out there. We'll probably, if I remember, I will put some images of Huntress on the Facebook, and then just grab them, and then we'll. But you do have to be in the chat so we could be like.
And we'll have Slifer, who's going to show his allegiance to the cock next week.
Ooh, yo.
Good choice.
That's what I'm talking about, Slifer.
Together.
Your living room is dope too. Like you're very neat. Like very, very your stuff. Very neat.
Yeah.
Shane, I saw his interview on I think Thor's page.
Yeah.
If y'all want to go into the mind of Shane, it's called Just Asking for a Friend on the DCX channel. Go check that one out. Go learn more about our homie with the best thumbnail in the game, son. That was the best thumbnail, like just period, hands down. Representing COC to the fullest. Say what's up to Herb Ice and Bullet. That was fun. And then Terry had an interview. What is the name of CMP? If you're in the chat, what is the name of yours? I just know.
Behind the Collector.
Behind the Collector. Behind the Collector. Go watch Terry's. I think John had one. Those are really fun too.
Casual does a shitty job of asking certain people though. He only puts it out to the same little group of people to talk about other.
All of the people you already know, right? Why you being like that? Why you being like that, Casual?
It's like a big
Casual picks people that he knows is gonna cry.
Other people who have nice things to say about the other collectors.
I like how Thor he had like little videos in it. I did not know that was alive or not. Like, I'm like, damn, he really put the production behind that.
What's crazy is like, I think that's Norman Rich.
Oh, it is pre-recorded.
That's Norman.
That's Norman.
Yeah, no, Norman. Like, what's crazy? I started talking about Kerry Wood's projects.
Norman Rich didn't let me know that he got that book. Thank you, Norman, for.
Oh, so Norman, he does a pre-recorded, and then he does have a live chat.
No, he literally got documentary footage of the projects I grew up in. It's just like flying through it. I'm like,
oh yeah, so it's Norman. All right, that's dope though. I like how you did that.
It's probably, I don't know who does it. I know Norman produces, and I know Thor is involved as well. But it's crazy. Like when you be like, I did not send that dude nothing, dude, like anything. And he's like, yo, found pictures of the collection and all of this stuff. I was like, damn, he picked some good stuff too. What I love about what Casual was doing though is just sort of like you get to just have fun with it, and you go in there and just sort of like Casual tries to make them cry. I don't know why. I don't think that's the thing. I don't have a heart, so that's gonna be hard for me to cry if I ever do it. But no, I love seeing all of that stuff because these are all the people we know, we see, we interact with. I think John does one too. I think what is John's called? I'm gonna look it up now so I can put some.
Is it John or is it Casuals?
Everyday Collector. No, so John behind the Collector is Casual Nerd Problems.
Yeah,
super fun. And then Just Acting for a Friend is DCX's.
You see, Shane, you see Slifer's comment right
Well, I was going to say, Slifer, you live in New York, and Rashid doesn't seem to like his anymore. Just go get it.
But you had to drop.
Why do you have to take a shot at me, bro? I didn't take a shot at you, bro. I'm not feeling well. I was not feeling well.
You know he's sick if he brought a crackhead AI to the group. So
here we go. The guy that bring out 14-year-old girls and shit.
I don't know if I could team up.
Guys, this show is over right now, so we just vamping. So appreciate you all. You can hang out. We're just talking regular right now. Though. So yeah, what was the name of John?
And shout out to shout out to all the shows. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Thor who got me started on this YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. So.
GCX
Speaker's Corner is John's collecting with a voice.
Sammy,
which is an old Canadian MTV or Much Music little sideshow they used to have. You could go to some shopping malls, and it was like a little booth, and you could speak your part on politics or the prices of stuff or whatever.
So it's John being Canadian again.
Oh yeah, it's
kind of like a man on the street kind of thing.
I like it though. I like the name.
No, and Shane, you should definitely reach out to Casual because I had a conversation about like he doesn't want to feel like he's putting people out their way when asking for the videos and stuff. So he'll ask, but he doesn't want like because even with me, it's like if you like it when I ask, I was like, yeah, let me because it reminds me to do it versus like if I don't, like if you do it and I don't know about it. So just reach out and be like, yo, I like Terry. I would like to say something nice about Terry. I'm pretty sure he'll include it.
That's why you did at the beginning of your show. That was cool. Like, hey, this video ain't going to waste.
Yeah, no, I did it. I said, hey, especially I have nothing but respect for Terry.
I think Slifer wants to get on right now. He said send the link.
Ooh.
I think those shows are cool though because like I got to like know Shane more. You know what I mean? Then I got to I think I seen some of I seen Darth RASHEEEEEEED. I saw his. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then like I know you on there and other people. So little when I have time, I'm in the gym. I just listen to him. I'm like, all right, cool. We actually get to know a little different. Like
I like the show. I've seen them all. And Slifer, I got my Darth crate today. It's pretty good. You're right about the skin. It's just a little off on the skin tone, but overall, I love the statue.
There we
go. Is it enough to get it repainted?
No. I think it's good enough to keep.
Okay.
There we go.
Have
so
you
Walton,
done
what you been up to? Like, how's your collection going, Walton? I want to tell you if we haven't.
I've already spent my 2023-2024 budget.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
They're gonna be
Me too.
That blade is shipping out in 10 days after they take payment. It's crazy, right?
I bought a custom Doom that cost me far too much money. It broke Shane's budget rule.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out some crazy stuff to do for.
Are you gonna get it Rasheed still?
Huh?
You gonna get it the blade still?
Oh yeah, of course. Blade Spawn and
one of the smoothest brothers in the community. Give it up for Slifer.
Blade Spawn,
cleanest collections in the business.
Wolverine always been my favorite. So but yeah.
What up, Slifer?
I didn't know they was going to be shipping it out that quick, but I got a notice, and I didn't know it was waitlisted also. So when you waitlisted, you can't even switch the payments if you wanted to.
If I had read Gunslinger Spawn, there is a really nice custom statue that TT9 painted really recently, and it looks amazing. But I never read that. What's that?
Adam's got that one on PO.
It's a really nice piece. It's just I never read Gunslinger Spawn, so it's not for me.
Yeah, Mark,
I don't know for some reason. I just was never.
Hit me up when you have time on a Wednesday night.
Again, I stopped reading when he got sent back to hell because it was kind of like a reset, and it's like this is kind of BS.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Mark?
Malboja. Yeah, no. What you been up to, Slifer? Your shit is looking dope. Like you got your. I see. This is how I really like how you play with scales and how you keep them separate, though. That's dope. That's dope. What you getting in lately? I seen you said you were getting that new Predator.
My bad, guys. Bluetooth wasn't working. What's going on?
Yeah, you got that Predator coming. You preloaded. You locked it down. You locked it in.
Which one?
The one we was looking at. Oh no, the hot toy. The one that I thought was a statue.
I don't think it went up yet.
Oh, okay. That thing looks crazy, dude. This whole time I was thinking it was a statue when we was looking at it on Casual Show yesterday. I'm like, yo, that's a freaking hot toy.
I know people don't really like it because it's a new design, but it's grown on me.
Based off Predator,
it makes sense for me when I use my head cannon. Like it's a different type of Predator.
Yeah.
Like he's from a different region on the planet.
I mean,
or
yeah,
something.
there's all types of predators. We got the Compton predators too. Me and Rashid, we talk about them all the time.
Are you going to
Straight
get
Gulf
the
Stream predators.
Are you going to get the you're not going to get the jungle predator, the prime one? Yeah.
No. They're oversized already. I'm not going and the base it's too much.
You know which one you would like?
It's just too much.
The one that you would really like, Slightfoot, if the Cinema Cat. The Cinema Cat one.
I saw you have it. I saw it when I went by you.
I think you would like that more, So.
But I already have the cover art, and he's basically the same thing as that predator. So for me, that's good enough.
That's the one that he's kneeling down.
But he's kind of like holding the spear. It's from the comics.
As soon as you told me about the shipping, a couple of minutes later, I got a note from Sideshow.
I told you, I was like, I got it.
That shit kind of quick or what?
That was fast.
That was fast.
I thought it was gonna be like towards the end of the year. I thought it was gonna be like December time, but I guess they wanna send it out so that they could, I guess, release more shit.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised when the museum pose is gonna come out pretty quick too. That's due this year as well.
Slifer, did you hear me what I said about Darth Crate?
Yeah, I saw your post. I didn't get, my kid was acting up. I was trying to put her to sleep, and then I came back and you guys are yelling at each other about not being old enough.
I do the same thing, man. When my kids aren't listening, I put them right.
Yeah. I put her in a Kimura and she knocked out.
Atta boy, he knows.
Nah.
He knows.
But yeah, no, the Darth Crate, the skin, right? Like that's what I was telling you. Like, I like everything besides that.
I know you said cartoony, and that might be accurate, but I feel like there's a better word. I just can't place it. It just doesn't look
it's comics
as realistic as it should.
I mean,
but it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look as realistic.
It's the tone that they went with. They didn't go with like a realistic skin tone. I think that was the problem. But he looks like he does in the comics, so I can't fault them on that. It's just if you want to pair him up.
The statue's incredible. Like I love how everything magnetizes in, and it looks incredible. Luckily, I didn't get one single break out of all those stalagmites on the base.
Yeah, I was worried. I was worried about that.
Like there's dozens of them, and the only thing I got broken is one of the pieces of hair, and Abdel's already putting a replacement on it.
Yeah, like I make sense of it. It's like when they took him, when the Yuzon Vong took him, maybe his skin tone changed, and you know how their skin tones change when they go dark side. So like in my head, that's how I justify.
100%.
There you go.
Emperor, right? He doesn't look
like
human.
Your vision said, y'all gotta have an imagination, baby.
No, 100% with these pieces you have to.
And my lightsaber took a while to come on too. It took about 2-3 minutes.
Mine took longer than that.
I remember what you said, so I was just assembling it, and all of a sudden it just turned on.
Yeah, I took pictures of it, and I'm like, damn, man, I think I'm gonna have to ask for another saber. And I waited like 15 minutes, and then the saber just jumped on like bright.
And then I told Abdel the other saber doesn't work though, and he's like, "That's because it doesn't light up."
I didn't know. I don't like the plume that they put on the other saber. I wasn't feeling that.
I don't understand why they make a non-light up one so it's a solid saber, and then they put that shit at the end.
Yeah, I don't like that. I hope he goes away from that. But
I don't
overall, it was good. But the little pieces to go into like the side of the boots and the back, that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I got it actually pretty quick. It took me about 2 minutes. I got lucky. Overall, I give the statue an 8 on 10.
Yeah, I think when I messaged you, I said it's pretty close to the same. I think. Yeah, but it came out really well.
Yeah, I'm happy, and I love Darth Crate. He's one of my top 3 favorite Sith. So
I have a few more pieces from.
So are you gonna have repaints? You guys are repainting your stuff or what?
I mean, I could if I send any other pieces, which I'm already looking at, to my painter. I either send them or I just drive them down if they're too big to ship. I would just grab the arms and the portraits and bring it down. That'll cost me next to nothing to get done.
Yeah, you still have to do like part of his side because his side of him has like open area. Right. So you
fuck it. No, you're
right. I think it. Look, it's okay.
Bother me at all.
Doesn't bother me either, but that was like my only gripe with the statue. That was it. You gonna get it, Rashid?
Nah,
it's a really good piece.
No, I like Darth Crate. I wanted, but I'm being careful now because I was thinking about with that dirge, and I like how it came out. And he's actually unknown, but he's known Star Wars character. But if I would
he's a big guy in the micro series.
He dropped what he dropped what he gonna reveal, what he gonna put on pre-order this weekend. So I was like, I'm glad I ain't jump on that, you know. So
I have room for one more 1/4 scale Star Wars character, and it's going to be Abdel's Tulak Horde next year.
Tulak Horde.
Tulak Horde I'm gonna get, and I have
I love Tulak Horde.
I got XR Kun from him coming. I paid for that.
That's
I want
nice.
that.
Are you getting the Marker Ragnos?
It's not really my thing. He's not really my.
And the ghost form, it's cool. It looks cool, but it's not my thing either.
Yeah, if it was really cheap, maybe, because you could kind of put him like as an apparition, like really high up. Right. It would look cool, but he's not like a.
Shane, you didn't want Darth Plagueis? Did you want his Darth Plagueis?
I mean, if I had the room, if I had another shelf, I would own all of them. But I have to be very selective, and I don't like him enough to give him my last spot.
Got you.
Your Vision or Walton, do you guys collect Star Wars at all? Are you into Star Wars? I know.
I like the original trilogy, but I never really played any of the Old Republic games, and I never really played, and I never really got into the extended universe, so I can't really speak to any of that.
Yeah, Old Republic is amazing. It probably still holds up to this day.
I'll always love Darth Revan and all of that, you know.
Oh heck yeah!
I can't wait for the redo for PS5.
They canceled it.
No, it's not coming.
Yeah. I heard it was canceled indefinitely, but there's still a chance it could.
It's definitely not going to be the people who were making it, because they were supposed to keep showing builds, and for whatever reason, it's like that whole team got wiped out and fired. And so they'll probably have to get a new development house, give them the license to knock it out.
Did you play it on your VR your PSVR 2, the Star Wars game?
Which one? I played the one on PlayStation. Yeah.
The PS5 one, on your VR.
With the VR 2. Yep.
That's the last one I played as well. I got a few helmets, but that's it. No statues or anything like that. Gotta stick to the list.
Oh yeah, I want to get the new Hasbro helmet, Captain Rex. That's coming out. I want that.
Hasbro be killing it with the helmets, huh?
I have the Boba Fett rearmored. I have the Mando, and I have the Bo-Katan. Really nice helmets, man.
I mentioned yesterday on Casual that before I seen Force Awakening, I was so hyped. I love the design of Kylo Ren, dude. I got everything Hasbro. I got the helmets. I got replica. Yep.
Yo, if you don't want it, man, let me know. I'll buy it for you.
Shoot, let me dig it up. It's probably right in that closet right there.
I got that helmet. Is nice.
He
may be a shitty character, they fucked him up, but
it's just that I can't rock with that side of it. I love the stuff I love the stuff y'all collecting from the extended universe and Clone Wars and the original trilogy, but anything that was after that for me, it's just not working for me personally.
It's nice when you pepper in a couple of smaller things in your collection. Maybe you want it. Hasbro's doing a Magneto helmet, like the Jim Lee style Magneto helmet, and it looks really nice. Yeah, really? It's really nice helmet. You can pepper it in in your collection. It looks nice.
You do a good job. Almost like people do with Bust and stuff like that. Just sort of
Inferno Trooper.
Nice.
So I have. Yeah, see, I have that. I'm starting to get helmet stands for them now. So, I like when he repainted it from the Mando. It looks nice.
It got a nice glow on the visor.
Can you put it on?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Today's show is sponsored by Disney and Disney Entertainment.
Bounty hunters. Be kind to your bounty hunters and your stormtrooper.
Yeah, I have this.
That's what's up, Marcus.
This is from Legends. This is Mandalore the Ultimate.
So Mandalore the Ultimate, son. Let me get up on that.
Am I one of the only people on the show that wish that Disney would sell Marvel and Star Wars to somebody?
No, I don't want. I used to be a big fan of I hope Disney gets Marvel because they'll buy Fox and all of this stuff. I regret that. I think that was the worst.
We should bet on so many things.
Yeah, and the thing is, I love Star Wars. I love MCU, and for me, both of them are just being destroyed by Disney. Like it's not like it's just equally being destroyed. Like the reason I brought that topic up earlier because I love MCU, especially phase 1 through 3, man. So much. I think that they did something like 23 movies with like some that you might say are just okay, but none of them like super trash is a feat in itself. They made heroes better than the comics in some instance. I like Captain America, MCU Captain America better than I like.
Oh, I've never read Captain America comics, but the first Captain America movie and Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Winter Soldier is so good. Dude.
Winter Soldier is my favorite Marvel movie.
Yeah. Civil War is mine, followed by Winter Soldier, and then Endgame. Not Endgame.
It just doesn't feel like a superhero movie. It feels like a spy thriller. So,
yeah, absolutely.
I think that's what I liked about
but
it.
still with this, but not so much that you didn't see. I think their choreography had impact, and you could tell it wasn't just dependent on CGI. Like that's heck. Oh my goodness. Yeah. When they run, you can see they running, yo. Like they're like chasing each other.
Yo, when he caught that shield,
yeah, like it turned around and just caught it. One of the most iconic moments, dude. Like you see that. I was like, and that was in the trailer they showed that, and I was like, oh my god. And then when you go to the movies, that first infiltration onto the freaking ship and all of that stuff, and just kicking people, and then
it's surprising that Robert Redford was in it.
Oh yeah, they
did a great job.
Yeah,
but you know what? We'll never have that again.
No,
it's over. Enjoy what we had. Enjoy that time.
All my hot toys that are from that era are still displayed. I got nothing from the new stuff.
For me, the last good Marvel movie was Infinity War.
Yeah,
Infinity War was really good.
I like when it all ended.
There's some moments in Endgame I really love, but I
didn't like it as much as Infinity War, but I liked it.
Yeah, same here. Like that moment when it goes on your left and then they come out, dude. I was like, oh,
goosebumps.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That was a payoff all the way from Winter Soldier.
Civil War.
You know what I mean?
Winter Soldier.
So it's like
when they were jogging in the beginning.
Yes.
Don't say it.
I think the only way on your left, and you're like, I got chills, and everybody in the theater is just like, yeah. Infinity War is a better movie, but Endgame had people in the theater with emotions, dude. When they said Avengers Assembled. But my favorite was when they said, "Women get shit done." That was
the worst part. He's not alone.
Exile.
No, that was not like that was no. But other than that, exile me for that. Other than that, that was a joke, guys. Clearly, it was a joke. Other than that, no, like you said, the on your left moment, the freaking. Everything just like if they would have nailed if Hulk, imagine the moment when Hulk would have raged out, dude, and would have just if they would have gave us that would have been so
real
good.
Hulk.
What ruined that movie? Let's be
Hulk.
Lame.
That is what ruined that whole movie. Is that shitty?
They would have to do like a battle world.
Not Hulk.
Yeah, they need to do battle world, and that's what Secret War and all of that. Not Secret War. What is the other one they're just doing right now? They announced Secret Invasion, right? Like all of that, they just go to Battle World, and then Doom's responsible for a lot of the reasons that they're at Battle World. Like the thing is, the thing is they don't know what they're doing right now based on that article. So they're making it up right. They're figuring out how to fix the shit that they left right now. That's the state.
I think they need to start over or do Battle World and then start over from Battle World.
I don't know how they fix this.
Involved.
Professor Hulk was boring, and I'm sorry, but the whole time heist was lame. It was not interesting. It was a very average storyline.
I disagree.
And it's the bulk of the movie.
I like that.
Fight scene is amazing. Like the fight scene is really cool, but that's just a giant set piece with CGI.
I do.
You just eat too much.
But you gotta understand. Like that movie, I love that movie because as it started, you got your action, you got Thor getting his revenge, right? He goes there, chops off his freaking head. Epic, right? You go back, you get, you save Iron Man. They have to deal with what happened. They talk about it, but then you live in it. You see freaking Steve Rogers in like what do you call it? Like not a rehab, but he's sort of like like one of those AA people for when they lose people. But that's something that Sam Wilson was doing. That's what he used to do. So how he was dealing with it, he was keeping Sam Wilson's thing alive and also helping him cope with that. Black Widow, she's trying to keep the team going, keep hope, trying to lead an Avengers team that's not an Avenger team anymore. Like
broken.
And she's barely
even if
holding
she's broken
on.
and you see her broken.
She's barely
Those were the
holding on.
best moments because they didn't rush into the action scene with it. Then you get to the time heist, which I enjoyed. But then I think all of that slow burn of letting you live with like the outcome. They're going to the memorial and seeing the names of like who's alive, and then freaking.
It wasn't touching when Ant-Man saw his daughter Cassie.
Yes, and looking for her name on the thing, like frantically looking, and then seeing her alive.
Door and she's like, "Dad."
I said, "You're so big."
That stuff was like that hit. Like
I teared up. I did. I teared up
because I was going with all of those movies into that, so I was really connected to these characters in a way. So like living in that moment instead of just starting like in a way where it could have been. I think it can't be better than Infinity War for being bombastic and having them come out and doing all that thing, because it had to deal with the events of everything that happened in that movie. And I think they dealt with it great, minus Hulk, minus some things here and there. But other than that, though,
I think the pacing as a whole is much better in Infinity War.
It's easier because it was the culmination. It was you had the battle. Yeah, exactly. The battle in Titan with the battle in Wakanda. All of that was in one movie. So it's like, and then the New York battle before that, all of that was in the beginning. Like, so you had action per action, well-paced action, but you have to come down for that. You have to live with those results of what happened there. Peter's gone, like Black Panther's gone. I love that it was slow in the beginning. Like, absolutely, take your time with that. And then the payoff is on your left. Woo! You know what I mean?
MCU movie.
I get chills on that part. I get chills.
The beginning of Endgame, but the time heist was such a large chunk of the movie, and it's such a boring part of the movie.
But it wasn't a large chunk of it. It wasn't a large chunk of it at all.
You can fast forward through that if you want to. And just get to
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. So like,
I like with Thor when it.
Oh, one of the best moments was in the time travel, right? Critical, like when Tony seen his father, like he met when he met Howard Stark, and was like, "Yo, like, dude, that was dope." But I'm sorry, Critical Mass, I was just talking all over you. Go ahead.
No, but I was saying basically almost the same thing you said. I liked when Thor was talking to his mother, and he was all broken, and he never got to say goodbye to her.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was more like an epilogue than it was you had the hit, you had the movie, you went through all of the chapters in Infinity War, and here's the epilogue. You know what I mean? Of like, here's where they are now after that. If they wouldn't have done that, I would have felt robbed. That they're not going to mention this, they're not going to have a funeral, they're not going to do this. I would have been like, yo, calm down. But I think they did like I said, I find there's a few movies that I don't think are great, and I mean few, I mean a couple, like literally probably two in the original phases. But dude, for 20-something movies, dude, all of that stuff was like, it's crazy what they did.
CriPPleR, you're a gamer. What did you think about when they saw Thor for the first time when
playing Fortnite? I threw up in my mouth. I hated it. That was one of the things I didn't like about it. Yes.
I hate that they make him a joke, though. You know,
yeah, like, and that's the point.
Really,
like
everything about him is a joke.
Yeah. And you could tell
I get he's a funny guy, but
he was perfect in part one. He was serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Funny
too much on the comedy.
Yeah, I think that Infinity War hint, like, it was cool because he's always a fish out of water. So he's with the Guardians, and like they're trying to understand each other. The comedy's coming from Guardians, which it should, because they do that really well. And I think anytime they try to copy it, it's just so bad.
No, they need to keep that right there. Keep the Guardians comedy. Other stuff serious.
Let me ask you guys a quick question. Out of all the Marvel movies in the MCU up until and including Endgame, what is your least favorite? Just one.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 for me.
Iron Man 3. I was gonna say Thor: The Dark World, but Iron Man 3 is probably the one.
Iron Man 3.
But even look at that. Even in their worst movie, it had some of the best iconic suits from Iron Man in it. Like when it had like the freaking house
once
party.
you got to get through the whole Disney-fied little kids.
Oh man,
scene.
yeah, like the whole like Christmas style like story. Like yeah, no, it's probably and how they butchered the Mandarin too. So like
I never saw Iron Man 3, but I can't say that my least favorite movie is either going to be Doctor Strange 2 or Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. What's up with that dragon? There was no dragon in that comic book, Shang-Chi.
Yo, I felt embarrassed with Shang-Chi when that Asian chick started talking like that, man. I was like, nah, she needs to stop right now.
Nah, she's a comedian though. She's a
Aquafina.
Yeah, whatever her name is.
She's funny in her stand-up, but
funny in Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, she needs to stay there. That's what she needs to stay.
Stay in your lane.
There. She needs to stay over there. That was not. She was annoying the hell out of me, man. I was like, this fucking...
With that raspy voice.
Man, what is the best out of the new crap? Like, if you had to pick a best out of that, that's even hard. Probably would be...
I like
Shang-Chi or Eternals.
Spider-Man. Does Spider-Man count?
It can, I guess.
I mean...
I would count Spider-Man.
Am I the only one who thought No Way Home was kind of average?
I don't like Tom Holland's Spider-Man in his own movies. I like him when he's just in Endgame, Infinity War, and Civil War. I like him in there. The reason I don't like him in his new stuff is like he's just dependent too much on tech. And
he's a crybaby, bro. He's a goddamn crybaby. Yeah, and he's baby Iron Man.
Yeah, he's baby Iron Man. You nailed it. Like that's the thing. I'm like, that's not like I don't like my Iron Man. I meant my freaking Spider-Man. Just trying to be the next Tony Stark.
He's a genius. He could do his own stuff.
And his suit should be he made it. He's smart. You know,
what he did at the end of the third one.
Parker Industries exists because of him. You know what I mean? So it's sort of like he don't need Stark Industries or any of their tech. So like just to
that'd be cool. A superior Spider-Man. That'd be cool.
Oh my god, they go in.
I would love that. I love that suit. I think that suit is so sick. And the story was good.
Fellas, I'm about to sign off.
Yeah. Let me let all y'all go.
The crackheads knocking.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, catch Shane Collectors.
I'd rather crackhead than a 14-year-old girl.
Y'all know where to find all of us, man. Yo, Anthony Kennedy, thank you for hanging out with us. It was fun. Your vision, link is always just if you guys want to be on, just let us know.
The community stay away from 14-year-old girls.
Yeah, and please do not use this show to think it's okay.
14-year-old girls is not.
AI cry kids with extra lotion. Leave that at home.
Extra lotion.
That's what's up. All right, yo.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
You gotta. Where's my out? Where's our epic outro? Peace.
They wanna pack. Come live for They wanna pack. Come live for They wanna pack. Come live for